Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Crit Happens and the Useless Fs. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it because I don't think I give enough of a shit. The Useless Fucks. Welcome.
We absolutely don't have enough subscribers to be monetized, so...
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, so welcome everybody. Last time out, the Useless Fucks. Minus Pip, with Willow operated by the DM, woefully. You guys made your way through the remainder of Talhundereth. You'd fought your way through some animated armor and some dust mephits and some creepies, and before discovering a large cache of treasure. Upon exploring further reaches of the temple, you found a war axe, a great axe that actually had an immovable rod embedded in the handle, and were confronted eventually by a strange snake-haired woman who had every intention of making you her artistic creations by turning you to stone. A fight ensued and Shimmer was momentarily petrified before being recovered, and you then made your way further through the temple, finding strange individuals that seem to be harboring strange pyramid-shaped pets, and then other psychic-related creatures that attempted to ambush you as strange goings-on appeared in different parts of the room. So, we pick up with you having just fought off a strange, multi-tentacled, silver, floating creature that did quite a bit of damage to Baldwin. The fight has just ended, and the room and the scene is entirely yours.
Can we see the room, please?
Yes.
I am just going to say it regarding the pyramid pets. If not friend, why friend-shaped?
Because they wanted to eat my brain,
fast.
and yours as well, if I remember correctly. So,
Yeah.
not friend-minded.
But friend-shaped.
I'm going to suggest that perhaps it would be prudent if we maybe rested for a short while. Like maybe the span of an hour or so. Because I've got a headache after all that psychic eating.
And I'm bleeding
Yeah,
There is that.
Oh yes, you were.
profusely.
Yeah,
I might
you were
add.
walloped quite heavily.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
is there-
grabbed.
No.
Can we kind of, is there a door to close in here? Oh, we've got two doors to the south. No, maybe we shouldn't do it in here. Is there somewhere
Yeah.
we've been where we can kind of
There's those
barricade
rooms.
ourselves?
There's those individual rooms that were looted with the little thieves' candle
Yeah.
door up there.
Yeah. I think that would be a good idea, and we just take an hour to
It's like,
gather ourselves
Ah.
because
Whoa.
sorry, I was just pulled into a place I don't think I was supposed to be pulled into.
We all learned teleportation.
yeah.
I
Okay,
like
if you saw these two
actual-
rooms, then they're much like the rest. So, yeah, you're all good.
So all the rooms
Okay.
were empty except for the one with
Yeah,
the reader with it.
they all still carry that symbol on them. But I'll be happy to tell you that room is the only one that had anything of interest in it with the strange man.
Okay. Yeah, let's just
So,
go into one of them and close the door, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, which one are you gonna go for?
Personally, I'd rather not have the one with the friend-shaped mind eaters, but you know, that's just
Go in the middle one.
yeah.
Mine.
At the top? Yeah, go for it. Move yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll let you move yourselves in there.
We can't. They're locked. Oh yeah.
Movement changed to no
I'm
movement.
getting on the bed. Bed's mine. Pardon me, Laborin.
Hmm.
Who gave you permission to get on my bed?
Oh, this one has a bed too.
That was the death one, but all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can split the party if you want, but you won't benefit
just-
from Song of Rest if you can't hear me.
Oh.
Just shout it.
Do they go through walls?
Sing
It-
very loudly.
Scream of rest.
If Willow still had sending, I could send you the Song of Rest, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't you send it? We're
Maybe
10 feet away.
Hand deliver it to my mind.
Start to take up screamo music.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into Jack Black, like that dodgy animation.
Is that how you're
It
doing
wouldn't
it?
be
You're
a very
gonna,
restful song.
you're gonna split it like this?
Well, if we
I don't mind
can
following.
benefit through the wall, that'd be great. If
You
not,
will,
then
you
don't
will
think
not
you can.
benefit through the wall.
I
Vamonos.
feel like you're not going to benefit through the walls.
It's a fucking
don't mind.
10-foot wall. It's a 5-foot wall.
Be
even.
vegan.
Okay.
All right, I'll close the door.
All right.
Good idea.
Oh, there's a little crack.
I don't
There's
like
one
the
cap.
little crack through the door.
Yeah.
Crap. Hello.
Yeah, you could have pseudopod in there. You see?
I could.
That's a foot wide.
Yeah, I'd have allowed that. But you just
And that's
like to report a theft.
And it's gone.
Somebody stole your crack.
Somebody has, somebody's nicked my crack.
I'm not going to be doing a scene for that.
Alrighty.
Not
So-
going to be making an illustration of that one.
As you kind of like make your way back past the blood and the bones that are on this chair in the center of the room, still giving you a sense of unease. This room, it's very bland and bare. There's a few bits like pots and containers of things, and just having a quick look through, there's nothing of interest. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're here?
I mean,
Hmm.
during this hour.
Hmm.
So, Lexi,
I
what's with the hand holding with Baldwin?
It's just we are quite close, I would say. We're very sort of. He's a good fighter. I consider him a close friend.
I
Partner.
consider you a close friend, and I've never held your hand.
Oh no! Would you like to?
No, not really.
10 feet.
Everybody's different.
I've hugged you a
People
few
tend-
times. Am I a close friend?
Sure.
I've
Fine.
had
I'll,
Lexi in my
use,
stomach.
I'll use partner for Baldwin if you want to make a distinction. He's
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
So you're putting the label on it then?
Aye, but maybe don't mention it out loud near the grave. They are
Does
quite
Baldwin
big.
agree?
Yes.
Does he know
He-
he's your partner?
Yes, there was at least 2 text messages involved in that. Both of which are quite sizable. If Adam is very embarrassed in this topic, you understand.
Baldwin,
good job
blink
not
twice to
talking to
get
Adam.
under duress.
Yeah.
I became a strobe light.
Oh, well, that's very nice to see, and I'm very pleased for you both.
Thank you.
You do understand, Lexi. I damn near called you Lessie. You do understand, Lexi, how the birds and the bees work, right?
Do you understand how birds and the bees work for me?
No. Actually, I think I do. Don't you just like chop yourself in half or something?
No, it's sort of you. As far as I recall, you sort of fuse with your partner and then split into 3s.
Okay. Is that going to work with Baldwin, or have you
I
not
can't-
discussed the possibility of offspring yet? Is it early days?
Can't imagine we are compatible. And in the
Oh, you
5th
can always
edition of
adopt.
D&D, there isn't a spell that can induce that, which I think is in 2nd edition, which is weird.
Brew.
Oh yeah.
Don't. We are not doing that. Bill, that is
I
a
can
post-campaign thing, maybe.
I can turn into like a giant seahorse or something. Then maybe we can make it work.
I don't know. Don't put that image in my brain.
I did not expect to spend my very short nap time discussing the intricacies of breeding between plasmoids and elves.
Or we can discuss
He's a
breeding
druid.
between satyr and half elves if you like.
I would like to not discuss breeding at all.
Druids are down for anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you,
Particularly
Willow? Have you
being
not got your eye on anyone?
Sorry.
Willow?
What? Sorry.
Have you? Okay. Have you not got your eye on anyone?
Nope.
Yeah.
On who? On who? Out of the 4 people in this room, all 4 of whom are apparently in a relationship with other people in this room.
Well, there are other people in the world.
There's always room for more.
No. I mean,
He just said druids are down for anything.
No, thank you.
And there's, Lexi's got a lot of potential, is all I'm saying.
that
Not that I've thought about it.
Maybe glorious for Lexi, I think.
might count as an act of disloyalty, and I might break my.
I see it as glorious. You know,
I mean,
I think he would be
is
the only one.
glorious.
you can be like Alexander the Great.
I guess
I will remain distinctly alone as I like it. Thank you very much.
I'm saving myself for Jesus.
I guess everyone you touch just like dies anyway, Willow. Cast them.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Ouch.
I see how-
Wow.
Ouch!
Well, the man in the sky will have to make an NPC for you to fall in love with.
I had a best friend once. He wasn't real
Well,
though.
did you
The man in the
actually, though?
sky took him.
Mm.
Hard to tell whether or not he's on our side sometimes. You know what I mean?
I have a distinct feeling. He isn't.
I got critted galore last session, or last time we gained consciousness.
Yes. Check's watch has been weird.
How's this working? Do you roll 1d6 and we add that to our regained health?
Apparently so, yeah.
Okay.
That is if the man in the sky says we have successfully completed a short rest.
Make a perception check for me, one of you.
Wow.
Oh,
Who's got
nice.
perception? Who can perceive?
I have 6.
I have
I've got
0.
3. Oh, okay, so Lexi's not perceiving shit.
No, I have no
Doesn't
eyeballs.
have any
so keep
eyes.
telling me that.
Perception's
He's
not
got a
all
magician.
sight.
That's true.
Mhm.
I also have no
I
ears or
can't
no-
perceive shit, so.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. Shoot.
Any minute now, a die will roll and decide our fate.
Right.
There you
The
go.
die has been cast.
Ooh, not too bad.
16. Laboran. During this rest, trying to keep your ears pricked for any strange sound or movement outside the door. And for the next hour, uninterrupted, you may take a short rest.
Dankeschön.
Roll those hit dice. Let's see what my d6 is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like
not
that.
bad. Extra 5 points of healing for everyone.
Okay.
Puts me
Perfect.
on that. Puts me on that. That's what I'm doing.
Come on. There we go.
And then +5. Yeah, okay, I'm good here. I'll leave 2 just in case.
Just a reminder, you don't regain all of your hit dice on a long rest. You regain some of them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to use them all.
half.
I only got 2 left. 2.
Half your hit dice, is it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
half.
Cool.
Oh, well, I used half, so.
So
I used.
long rest
all of them.
completed.
Long rest.
Sorry.
I wish it was long rest.
Short rest.
Oh no, it's too late now. I've hit the button.
You've said it, it counts.
Yeah, it's canon now.
Back over to you. What do you want to do?
Mm.
Push on, I say.
We've still got a river biddle to find.
Yeah.
Assuming
Oh, yeah,
you want it turned into artwork.
The Schmerz
Neblin.
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 Jack, all those statues that we saw in the Medusa's place, were they all just standard humanoid, or did they look different or anything?
They all appear to be human.
Okay, thank you.
I would have been the prize
yeah.
of her collection. Let's be real.
Eyes
She
of Eddie
missed out.
collection. Well, I guess these rooms are all empty, so we've only got one way to go back down into that other room.
Unless there's secret passages. A place like this would have
Well,
secrets.
I'll put you back in this room and you can
Mhm.
decide where you want to go from there.
Could I have another
Not
look
orange.
at
The
the
doors.
corpse?
Say again?
Another look at the corpse, because of it.
Yeah, make
I
The
did say-
new
a...
or the thing we killed?
You mean the old one? The not dwarven one?
The not dwarven one. There's a dwarven corpse here.
Sorry, which corpse are you talking about?
Talking about the maybe mind flare.
Yeah, so there's 2 corpses, very old corpses in here. One is a dwarf, and the other is of a creature you don't recognize.
The one that broke through the table, because I kind of recognized it, but I wasn't fully sure.
So what happened in the image that was cast was a creature entered the space in a battle stance. Very tall, strange, dark robes, intricate shoulder pads and things like that, pauldrons, and then in a braced position, and then a dwarf entered the scene, and with a warhammer, and started to attack the strange creature before putting it onto the top, knocking it prone, and then smashing it through the table. The dwarf then made its way over to this side of the room, where you then investigated and were then attacked by the strange psychic creature. So you would like to take a closer look at the creature, the body of what you presume to be the creature that had the tentacly face.
Yes.
Yep. Make a nature or history check for me.
Okay.
PhD incoming.
Did you make this check before?
Did I? I don't think so.
You-
I didn't
You
roll
did
very
make a
good.
history check when we saw the vision, and you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
With an 11? This is odd. It doesn't conform to any creature that you're familiar with on the material plane or in the astral sea.
Okay. Nope, no clue. Right.
The dwarf over there.
There are more bodies in the alcove. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So different.
So which door should we go through?
Well,
Um,
did you, Laborin, did you manage to get a proper look at these bits and pieces over here before you were attacked, or because if
I
the
looked in
dwarf came
one
over
chest.
here, maybe there's something here.
mhm.
Fair
I
point.
mean,
Check in
yeah,
here.
I suppose we could have a look around.
The
That's
Well, there's
chimney.
lots of like boxes and shit, isn't there? So we'll have a little look through and see if there's anything of note.
Yeah. What is that, Jack? Like the thing came out of? Is it like coal or something, or rubble, or?
It's just a dark alcove.
Like a fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't read into the map too much. The
Yeah.
the map
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
It's
The map's
ominous
a lie.
place where space yarn cometh.
I suppose I could have a look around over the chests, see if you've got anything of interest in them.
Yeah, without a check, like you lift a few lids and you get the impression that this has been heavily looted already. There's nothing of worth in here.
Okay.
You find the odd copper
Dirty
piece.
thieves have looted it.
Mm.
No secret hatch under the boxes.
Left or right then?
Are these the
Well,
same
it's not-
kind of doors as have been in the rest of the temple?
Correct.
So no,
Yep.
no pseudopods.
Yeah, large stone
Hmm.
doors, no pseudopods.
Guess I'll investigate around and see if we can find any traps or
Yeah, make an
otherwise
investigation check
unknown things.
with advantage if you're
Yeah.
using your glasses.
Like a
Nerd boring.
Mm.
Right again.
22. Very confident there's no traps on this door.
Unless anyone's got the objections, we're just going to open it.
Go for it. Won't get you otherwise.
Okay.
So
as you open the door,
Yeah.
you see a chamber, and along the western wall is a shelf, and you can see there's lots of very rusty pots and pans, and then in the far corner there appear to be hooks for hanging things like meat and the likes. This large kitchen contains stone counters, a sink of clear water, and an oven containing orange embers. It's still got a warmth to it. And there's a rack of dull metal kitchen implements hanging from the ceiling.
I'll sort of move in and just say, looks like this kitchen was used recently.
Okay.
Very cool.
What are they cooking?
There's another door at the back here. It could very well be a pantry or something, but don't know where that other door leads to though. Thought it might lead to the same room.
So
Is this fireplace actually going?
yes, it is. It's got an emberous glow to it. As you draw nearer, you do see just to the side on the wall that you're near to, Shimmer, there is a backpack. This backpack, it kind of stands out because it's not as dusty as the other implements and parts of this room.
I have a little look through it.
Yeah, so
Picking up Laborin's bad habits.
Sure. So having a little rummage through, you do find 100 feet of silk rope, a few daggers, a blank book, a calligrapher's kit, and about 15 gold.
Interesting. Do we
Yeah.
think this might belong to our missing friend?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep the silk rope though. I'll use that later.
Would seem so.
I need not know more.
Does it look like it's been left here recent, or has it got like any dust or anything on it that means it might have been there for a little bit?
Make an investigation check.
Oh dear. Sorry.
The smartest of cookies.
Laborin, can I borrow your glasses, please, so I can see the dust?
12? There is significantly, like, what you can tell is that where this is, there's a lot of dust in this space. This bag has none on it.
A good sign, maybe.
The other thing you
Are there
notice.
is there anything? Oh, sorry, go on.
The other thing that you notice at this point, as you kind of like rifle through the bag and then put it down, there's this strange sound like glug 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 glug. As you turn and go like, what is that noise? Suddenly the sink that was full of clear water suddenly drains. And then the tap turns on and fills the sink back up again.
Nope, don't like that.
Alright, sleep. Bye. I'm going. Not dealing with
Lexi, you're
evil
practically
spirits.
liquid. Do you know what that means?
It wasn't
Just
a language.
understands all liquids automatically.
If that's what you're talking about, I don't speak tap.
But does the
what
water
about when
speak
you-
plasmoid?
And what about when you do all this? Is that not speaking
Tap.
speaking liquid?
Are you not proficient in liquids?
No. I mean, it's not listed there. It's not. But
I
I'd
can't
imagine
speak
if
with
it was a
water.
skill, it would be. I mean, if the water's going somewhere, I might be able to
Jump
follow it.
in.
I don't want to jump into another.
And
Do
go
we
defenseless.
really want to risk
Mysterious
losing
rabbit.
Lexi to the dwarven septic system?
Is it?
It would be a fitting end, to be sure, but
I'd rather fitting.
Is it like a carved basin kind of thing? Is
Yeah.
it a stationary thing, drain? Right. Okay.
Yeah. There's it's this here. So in the corner of the room, there's this kind of stone mantle, I suppose, and then carved into that is then a basin. The interesting thing
Guess
is,
maybe-
if you look into it, there isn't actually a plug hole.
Oh. Right.
brilliant.
So I couldn't be locked the septic system.
How's the tap function? Like, is it just a regular looking tap, or is there?
You don't see
Is
it.
there plumbing info room?
There isn't a tap.
Oh.
Brilliant. Oh,
No, so it just.
So it drains and refills itself somehow.
I mean, that's useful.
I mean, maybe you could put your head in it, but I worry what might
Anybody-
happen.
Who's proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
You strongly believe that this sink is somehow enchanted and seems to be periodically casting create or destroy water.
What might be that?
Cool.
No,
I will relay this. To what end, I don't know.
sick.
Interesting, I guess.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Maybe we'll
dope.
take it with us.
It's fitted into the wall.
That wouldn't stop Lexi. Come on.
Yes, yeah,
I'm sure that we could pull a carved sink out of the wall without much issue.
Yeah.
So as you make your way into this space, Shimmer, you basically see shelves that lots of goods would have once been stored on. A lot of it that is there though is like long decayed. There's nothing really there other than a few casks, empty casks and boxes from what you can tell just glancing around.
Any signs of activity in here, like footsteps in the dust or
Ooh.
anything like that?
I mean, you're in darkness right now, so have you got dark vision?
I have super dark vision.
Yeah, so super dark vision. You make a
I have
perception.
devil's sight.
Make a perception check at
Superior.
disadvantage or an investigation check to look specifically for movement in the dust.
Did you say perception with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Or just straight investigation?
Yeah.
Were those the options?
But the investigation is looking specifically for something.
Okay. Sod it. Let's go with some disadvantage.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You're not sure, unfortunately. So, just for clarity, the reason I've done that is dark vision absolutely does enable you to see in the dark, but it shows in pure darkness, it's like dim light. So in dim light,
Yeah,
perception
that's
checks are disadvantage.
Yeah, no question there.
What if?
Not much.
Can we try it again? If I were to like put a light source, like produce flame.
A light source would help.
I mean, my amulet is lit up if that's easier than
Yeah,
casting spells.
someone
Nice
who's
cantrip.
better at investigating than me, go and have a look. I'm too flighty. I don't focus well.
I can have a look if you really want me to.
I'll just stand in the middle of the room with my light on.
Yeah, and I'll just-
Laborious
I'm
can
useful.
see.
I can do things.
I'll
Yeah,
And
so
that's my way of helping, so he can have advantage even if he doesn't use his goggles.
well, I'm gonna bend so that I am 1 foot above the floor.
he's going to rumba around the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, make
He
an investigation.
he hits a crate and he's just like, error.
22.
And as he does so, I'm going to jump on his back.
All right, you are having a look around. There does appear to be recent footprints in the age-old dust that's here, and there is now a shimmer on your back.
What size are
If you
said
don't get up quickly, there's going to be a Lexi on your back.
So as Shimmer jumps on me back, I just sort of like startled slightly, and I guess like not like throw her off, but sort of like stand up a bit, just as a knee-jerk reaction. I just like, what are you doing? Sort of like.
By doing, you presented me with a target. I can't ignore that.
My back isn't a target for you to jump on.
Yes, it is. It's not what you said last night.
Not in front of Willow.
Don't be so miserable or boring. You gotta have some fun sometimes.
Mm.
You're always so
Yeah, the
serious.
response is going to be like a little grunt. Yeah, I mean, they need more than they're just footsteps. And like are they deep gnome sized? Not that I'd necessarily know that, I suppose. But,
Make a nature check.
need to check. Not really
Well, assuming that a deep gnome is a similar size to an actual gnome, you'd probably have some idea.
I agree.
That's true.
Yeah, do you not remember?
Nine.
Yeah.
Rat
Um,
gnome
That
does.
was two size.
As Laborin's kind of hunched over, kind of with his spectacles on, looking at the floor, he kind of like nosing around like a dog, kind of like glances over at Willow's feet, and then back to the floor. They're bigger than Willow's.
Okay.
And they're not.
That's not
bigger
very
than
good.
and they're not hoof prints.
Okay.
Regular footprints. Got it.
Yeah. Be like human or something. I don't know. Great many things probably have come through here.
Humanoid. Medium
Let's go check
sized.
out the other door.
Yeah. So making your way to the other one.
Come in, Willow. Come on.
I suppose I better investigate this one too. Just check for anything
Make an
that's not
investigation check.
obvious. Yeah.
15? You're pretty sure it's not trapped yet.
I'll open the door and have a look inside.
Yep. You open the door and you kind of leads into a corridor that bends round to the left. Down a set of stairs.
So I'll start to cautiously move towards the top of the stairs.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Okay. I'll do that for a move. Just.
I will remain here.
Thank you.
A natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna move you a second just to see. You got dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get to here and you kind of look down the stairs, you see two things. You see a few things. First is that immediately on your right, down at the bottom of these stairs, is another door leading to the south. The far end of the hallway is a set of double doors that seem to lead to the east. And just before those double doors, kind of like hooking round to the south, there seems to be some kind of alcove. And you can just about make out a small creature. Make a perception check for me. A disadvantage in the dark. 8. You can't quite make out exactly what it is, but it is quite small.
I'm gonna
Quite
shoot
small.
because everything else has been. I'm gonna sort of signal to the rest to follow cautiously, but then also I'm just gonna try and move forward slightly and take by surprise and shoot it.
Okay. Yeah. So where do you want to? I'll give you some movement, but everybody stay where you are for a second. Where do you want to move to?
So yeah, there we go. That's 5 turns. That'd be 50 into there. Yeah, I think I sort of want to get to around there.
Okay. So you get to there, and you can see this thing more clearly now, since you are only kind of like 35 feet away from it. It is one of these weird pyramid-shaped tentacly things, and it appears to be like gnawing on a rock. And what you can see is that for the second that you're sat there, like a chunk of rock seems to fall from somewhere above and land on the floor, and it chases after it. The rest of you, let's have you all make a stealth check before you move in here.
9.
I'd like to apologise in advance.
Yeah. Christ,
Oh.
guys.
Oh.
I think my dice doesn't roll. I can't press the disadvantage button for some reason.
I don't
mean,
think
Just
it
click
matters
it
at this
once.
point.
You click it once, and then you click the middle button.
Ah.
It's a toggle.
Oh, I think I turned the toggle off. Well, I got shit anyway.
I mean, in fairness, we had to balance out the natural 20 somehow.
Yeah. This is your fault, Jacob.
So who got the
Fine,
natural
fine.
20? Because that doesn't come up for me.
Jacob.
Jacob.
That was.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Jake
rolled
got
separate.
from
Yeah, I mean, you already had a high
Well,
stealth
that was-
check anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't include you in the roll.
I mean, I was trying to do it before they moved in. If you'd allow that, that's up to you, obviously.
I didn't need one from you
did
then.
you-
I was still using your
Oh,
29.
I know about the I meant to attack it. That was sort of what I meant.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah. So we'll get to that in a second. So the rest of you kind of like position yourselves where you would want to be.
Right here where I'm at. Exactly where I'm at.
Okay. So, Laborian, go ahead and make your attack if you like.
Okay, thank you. So, is it safe to say it'd be surprised by this?
It would be.
Yeah.
I'm startled.
15. That'll hit.
Okay. So this will be an auto crit. I forgot to target it properly. Sorry.
Auto crit, my lord.
Yeah, because it's surprised.
Critical.
Phew.
Sneak attack. How do I sneak attack critical?
Hit damage.
Yeah.
It should give you a little box that says critical.
No, it didn't. I'll just roll it again.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
It's pulp.
And then yeah. So that will talk us through this. as you.
So after I've sort of, I've put my finger up to my lips, tell them to be quiet. You've obviously ignored it, but anyway, I'll do that and then make that move, and then I'll just sort of slowly, sort of sidestep down the stairs, bow at the ready, and just kind of like a hunter getting a deer or whatever, just letting them breathe in, just just pierce it right wherever its important bits are, and it just.
So it's a small creature, and the arrow just hits it square on, and as it does, you see the arrow just impales. Your shot has been so powerful, it just impales into the rock on the other side, and this thing is just skewered there. As you make this shot, you just hear this clattering and rumbling of footsteps and noise behind you as the rest of the group kind of bundle their way through the door to the top of the stairs. As you turn around to kind of give them a bit of a scolding, you do hear a noise as 2-3 more of these creatures kind of emerge from behind the space, and then elevated and flying in the air, this female humanoid kind of comes around the corner like, "What are you doing?" And we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Just for clarity, it was surprise done now? Just so I'm aware?
It is on the basis that they fucked their checks.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I just wanted to double check.
They gave it away, unfortunately. If they'd passed stealth checks, then you would have still had the element of surprise. Unfortunately, you've lost it.
Have you begun combat, Jack?
Oh, I've made that mistake again.
Yeah.
Yeah, better.
My die was just shaking vigorously.
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go. The dice are flying.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Good. And let me roll these guys. Oh, hello.
No.
I like seeing their order. It's good.
Alright. Top of the round. Willow, you're up.
I mean, the fuck?
The fuck indeed.
I wasn't expecting to roll this high. Fuck it. Sapping sting on this. If I do this, will it work? And T. So I know that they're probably further apart because they're teeny tiny, but I assume that the two little triangular things are in fact actually 5 feet apart.
No, they're within the same 5-foot space. These two?
Yeah.
They're not 5 feet apart, no. They're right next to each other.
Would that still work with my sapping stim reaper feature, which means that I can attack 2 creatures within 5 feet? I suppose they are within 5 feet.
Yeah, they're within 5 feet of each other. Yeah.
That's fine. In that case, I'm going to sapping sting the both of them.
All right. What's the range?
60. Why doesn't it say?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Shit.
30 feet.
Yeah, 30.
I am going to step forward by 5 feet and then do it.
Okay, and you want them to
I
make
thought it was 60, sorry.
Constitution saving throws?
Yes, please.
This is magic?
Yes.
Yes, it's necromancy. They have advantage.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, 1 fail, 1 success. So, and then what is it? They just take that damage, or?
So the one that failed takes 1d4 necrotic damage and falls prone.
Okay, so he'll take none of it.
He doesn't take
1d4.
half because I ignore resistance if he is resistant to necrotic damage. Yeah, so it rolled 1d4. Oh no, 2d4. Sorry, it goes up when I reach
So
fifth
it
level.
was
I hate
6,
that
right?
it does that.
So
Yeah.
one of them takes full damage, one of them takes
One
half
of-
damage?
None.
None on a
So
success.
not on a success, but the one that failed also falls prone.
Oh, okay. Great.
And then bonus action. I
You see these
turn
things
the
were
warrior.
like hovering like 10 feet off the ground, and the one that you hit with the sapping sting that failed, he just kind of like drops to the ground.
Like a stone.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Turn the warrior's passkey into a sword.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna move another 5 feet and end my turn.
It's over to these creatures. This one's gonna reanimate itself off of the ground. Perfect, that's all it needs to get there. It's gonna make a psychic slam attack as you feel it like reach its tentacles out towards you and try and make its way into your brain. Boring. That is a natural 2 for 8.
That'll miss.
Yep, and then annoyed, it will then like lurch forward and try and leech itself onto you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity.
Success. As it leeches for you, you just manage to duck out the way, and it just like pulls back again. And this one, use all its movement to come to here. Same deal. It tries to psychically attack your mind. Willow. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
24 points of psychic damage.
Excellent.
And then it will attempt to leech onto you as well. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Success. Kind of like, you're like, fuck. And then you see it coming towards you and you're just like, whoa. I should just duck out of the way. And then this one. Yep, there's enough movement to come to here. And doing the same again to you, Laboran. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah. No, I hesitated.
Okay. 30 points of psychic damage.
Let me just check uncanny dodge. Attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. Yeah, so uncanny dodge would count for that. So I'll use that.
Okay. Yep, so give yourself was that half the damage?
Yeah, half damage.
Give yourself
15 back.
Give yourself 15 back. And that's your reaction, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
it will attempt to leech onto you as well. So another dex saving throw for me, please. Ooh. 12 is a fail. So this creature does latch itself onto you just under your arm. Yeah, and it is attached to you. You can attempt to remove the creature as an action at the start of your turn, which is now. So the first
So
thing
I can't attack him. I just. Sorry, go.
Yeah, so sorry, I'll just dish out this damage to you first. Automatic damage as it's leached onto you, you can feel it trying to suck your life essence out. That's another 9 points of damage. You can spend an action to try and rip it off of your body. Attack it.
So it's not a case of.
You can attack it, but at disadvantage.
Right. Okay. I get it. I guess I'll just try and rip it off.
Yeah. Make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Strength saving throw.
13. You kind of grab it and try to rip it off, but it's stuck tight.
Did anyone else try and take it off me if they chose to?
They can do, yep.
Okay.
So that's your action.
I'll just bonus action disengage and move back here then.
Okay. It obviously comes with you.
No.
Yeah.
I'll we'll leave it there. They others can attack it while it's again on you as well, but obviously, like the roll.
That'll be me.
Okay, this female creature, humanoid that is kind of hovering in the space just here. She kind of screams at all of you in distress as she sees you attacking these creatures. Willow, with you there, she's gonna come at you with a nightmare blast. She kind of puts her hands to her head and screams at you, and you hear this echo kind of rattle around in your brain. That is going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
You'll take 13 points of damage. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Excellent.
That's a success. That was the first one.
Not this shit again.
The
Thank
second
God.
one is only an 11 to hit.
That misses.
All right. You kind of haven't taken the first one. You start to feel it coming in again, and you manage to shake it away. She will then fly back this way. Probably one more. Fuck it, one more. That's good. And that'll end her turn, and it's over to Shimmer with Lexi on deck.
That's annoying. I've literally just in time remembered that I can't heal Willow, so that's great. Okay, so we've got two of the little shits. I'm not going to touch the one on the boring because I'm not very strong, and there are other members of the party who are stronger. Of the sort of two that aren't attached to the boring, how are they? Which have either of them been damaged, or because I couldn't see? 'Cause I was...
Willow. I mean, not that you can tell.
No, that's fine. We need to get this undead thing of yours fixed, Willow, really. Because it's a bit inconvenient.
Just hit her with a big poison spell.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, like if anybody can cast poison spells.
Any poison spell is now a
traditionally
healing
bards
spell.
don't cast poison.
We're still not milking the snake.
I mean, I do have quite a load of snakes attached to a head in my bag.
Yeah, we can just siphon the venom out of them.
You've got the head in your bag?
Yeah, put it in my
Yes,
bag.
he does. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, with the Nothic one.
I
No,
wanna
the
do a
Nothic head
personal.
went bye-bye in Wavergo Cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
The head's buried under stuff along with my fancy boots.
Eldritch Blast, natural 20.
Yes.
Good job.
Bam.
Damage.
Bam.
That's just one.
Wow, really damaged me. Fucking hell.
20 points of damage. You cast your Eldritch Blast, it hits it, knocks it back a bit, and it doesn't make a noise. It just like wobbles a little bit, and its form kind of fades a little bit, and then it reshapes itself.
I don't like it.
Okay. Well, I've got a second blast, so let's just resolve that.
Dirty.
Ready to hit, Jack?
Sorry, yes, 20 will definitely hit.
Dirty 20.
My God,
6
woman,
points of
pull
damage.
yourself together. Okay. Brilliant. I don't really fancy this, so I'm going to move back out the way, but I will use my bonus action to give Lexi, a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Lexi,
Don't waste it, lad.
Lexi, it's over to you with Baldwin on deck.
Okay.
What a
Would I
lad.
be able to?
You see,
Would I be able to sub?
you see that
Sorry.
Shimmer kind of stepped into space, fired some Eldritch blasts, but just before that, Laboran kind of like dashed back away, and you can see he's like struggling to pull this creature off of his body.
Okay. Would that be a full action, or would I have to? Or would I be able to substitute one of my attacks
That
in
would
an
be
attempt to
an
tear it
action.
off?
No, it's an action.
Full action. Okay. I'm a lovely guy. So I will use my entire action to attempt to tear this thing.
Make a strength
Off.
check for me.
Strength check.
Athletics.
Breaks.
Might even do peerless athlete. Yeah, because I love you so much, Labor, and I'm going to do peerless athlete for this. I don't use my child divinity much. I can't even find it, but I will just. I'm just going to roll strength advantage and just remove me thing. That's terrible.
You
You
reach
can
down.
add your bardic if you need it.
And I will add the d8 to it.
Go for it.
Don't roll a one.
That is 15.
You get your pseudopods around this creature and begin to pull it, but it's stuck tight. And then you just hear this song in your head, and you find the strength and the energy to just about prise it off of Laboran's body, and it now then just kind of like floats back up into the air next to you.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Lexi.
As your action and your bonus action, was it?
Yes, that was both my action and bonus action.
Your channel divinity, is that a bonus action or an action?
That is a bonus action.
I thought it should be a
Oh.
feature, didn't I? Let's use the thing.
Yeah, I thought.
Bonus
Yeah,
action,
bonus
instantaneous, 30 feet.
There we go. Cool. Anything else? Nowhere
I
movement.
will. Yeah, I'll move forward a bit.
Ending your turn then, we're over to Baldwin with Willow on deck.
Okay, let me assess the situation. What do I see? Okay. So the chick is gone, right? She like disappeared somewhere?
She appears to be hiding. You haven't seen her. You've heard
Yeah,
her.
no. Okay, I don't
you
know.
haven't seen her.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just see these disgusting things. Which one looks the most roughed up with these little like
From what you can see,
QBs.
this one over here looks the most roughed up.
from what I understand from these things, they do two things. They can either latch onto you or they psychic slam you, right?
They appear to be do both in a single return.
Can I get past it without it hurting me? Like, would I know that?
You don't know.
Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna hit this one closest.
Primal savagery, you kind of break out your claws. Wolverine.
Alright, Primal Savagery, let's go. Of course.
Aww.
Okay.
Lucky you didn't do that while it was still attached to Laboran.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I would have tried to pull it off anyway, so... Okay, that's me.
Okay, ending your turn. Willow, over to you.
I am going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay, that'll get both of those, yeah. So target them
Yeah.
both.
Uh,
Oh, actually, don't worry, I got it. Ooh, didn't mean to open
I was
it.
going to say, because I don't think it'll target all three of them
That's okay.
quite.
What's the range?
Uh,
Isn't it 5 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it won't. Yeah, you'd only get 2.
yeah, it won't. Yeah, that's fine.
Con saving throws from both. That
Let's roll the
is
damage.
magic. So we'll have advantage on the saving throws. Obviously, they roll shit again. What the fuck? So, oh. What's happened there? Can only see it once. Hang on. So, dirty 20 on one of them, and the other one rolled a 6. So it will take what's that? 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, 10 points of radiant damage, so I don't know if that has an effect. And then the one that saved with the dirty 20 doesn't take any damage.
Okay, cool.
Then I'm just going to stand there and I'm just going to say, do you know what? No longer friend-shaped.
This one's going to come towards you, Lexi. Try and hit you with a psychic slam. Seven, which will miss, and then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. 1 second.
Ah.
There you go.
Probably fail.
You do. It is latched onto you currently. Okay, that ends its turn. This one's coming for you, Willow. So
Great.
she's still there. Hang on a minute. Doesn't get advantage. Doesn't get flanking. And dexterity saving throw, please. Since it missed with an 11. That's good. Yeah, again, you managed to duck out of the way and save from that. That ends that's turn. And this one next to you, Laborin, is actually going to go for Baldwin since you tried to attack it.
And miserably failed.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Make a dex save for me, please. 13 to hit. Natural 7. Yep, you save. Laborin, it's
Yay. Haley, Jesus.
They fucking
just so I'm
rolled
aware of-
shit.
Just so I'm aware of like the rules, because it doesn't take up 5 foot in actual fact, can you move around it, or does it still take the whole square in a combat sense?
You still can't enter its space, so you would take up the whole square. So you would take up this whole square, for example, meaning you couldn't stand it.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. All right, I'm assuming it counts as being flanked.
It's
though.
not currently
So-
flanked.
No.
Is
With
it?
Willow.
I mean, I didn't. I didn't give this one flanking with the other one there, but
Oh, I didn't notice that. I mean, it's up to you.
I'm trying to think about it. I think
Within
So-
5 feet, right?
it's a weird
Isn't that like
one.
the rule?
It's a weird one because Willow technically can't stand there. So you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you got advantage.
Yeah, so I'll pull a rapier out and try and get the thing that was attached to me.
23 will definitely hit.
Good.
5 points of damage for that, and 18 points from a sneak attack. Nicely done.
Yeah, so thrust through it, hit what I can, and then that's what action. Because I've got the mobile feet, I'm just gonna sprint off down the corridor.
Okay.
And just for the sake of it, I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. Yeah, make a stealth check.
There it goes again.
Okay. You think you're pretty well hidden. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Alrighty. Over to her then. She's going to fly back out into the corridor, assess the situation, and see that Lexi is smashing this one. Oh, actually, you're latched.
I am indeed
She'll
latched.
see that and not see you as a threat as a result, and therefore go for Willow.
No.
Nice, Jack. Showing us mercy today.
And in shame,
And that's the first one. Second one.
attacking goes around the corner.
Roll higher than a 10, for the love of God. Oh my goodness.
He absolutely cannot.
Fucking misses both those dips away again.
Once
her
was
turn.
enough, bitch.
They've done nothing this round. Shimmer, it's over to you with Lexi on deck.
Can I the one that was attached to the boring? That's not in any kind of half cover or anything from where I'm standing.
Not from you right now, no.
No. Okay.
These are tight quarters
Okay.
though, so don't roll ones.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, Baldwin in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I mean,
Try.
look, that's something that I've considered doing many times anyway.
Why? I've done nothing.
You remember smacking you in the back of the head with a guiding bolt once?
Remember that time he ice knifed people?
Yeah.
That was like one
Did it?
time.
Oh right. Yeah.
It was more than one time.
At
It was one time, and
the
I
ice
think
knife.
Amber up one up to me. There's a lot of zombies. That's my case.
Yeah. Willow was also there.
Yeah. And she wasn't a zombie yet, but I had a feeling she was.
Or so you
Technically.
preemptively ice knifed me?
Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
At some point,
Dirty
you
20 will
be
definitely
fucked.
hit Shimmer, yep. Nice. 7 points of damage. Looking rough, that one. You've got 2. That'll miss, unfortunately.
Aww.
But
That
it,
was
but
so
it doesn't
close.
it doesn't hit Baldwin in the back of the head. But it whistles past your ear.
No.
Like there's this like little weird tingly sensation on
I was like,
the tip of your elf ear as this Eldritch Blast whistles past and smashes on the wall behind.
It's just a small wisp of purple smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Like a little flame on.
a little bit of purplish pinkish smoke is just like slowly wisping up off your ear.
Yeah, I just got trumped. I got a piercing. Jeez.
And in your turn then, Lexi, it's over to you, and you will take...
Do I need to make another deck save?
Nope, you just take...
Fine.
Fucking...
Take it.
I'm fine with that.
4 points of psychic damage. And yeah, this thing is still attached to
Do you
you.
want me to do that myself?
What's that? No, I've just done it for you.
Oh, it's still so. Oh yeah, you have. Oh, okay. I am just gonna leave it on because we just need to get some of these things killed. I'm gonna stab the thing below me.
Okay.
Be brave, Lexi.
Yeah. Actually, if I move where Laborin was last time, would I be able to get advantage on this?
Yeah.
Bringing that thing with me.
Double. Or just a flat roll.
Haha, 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Ta-da! 14 points of
14
aggressive
points of
damage.
It's like struggling to hold its flight right now.
Well, if only it wasn't being hit again. Oh wait!
Yeah, that will hit as well. Another 14
Or
points of
another
damage.
14.
Kind of move along and then just like take 2 swipes at it. It's like wobbling in the air, like trying to hold its form. As it eventually gets up, you just take the great axe and just slice it straight through, and it drops in 2 pieces on the floor.
Okay. And I will politely ask Baldwin to please pull this thing off me.
Alrighty. Please pull him off.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I was about
I
to make
feel
that
like-
joke.
You're.
What? Beat me to it.
I feel like you were fine where you were.
No, I want to get a bit closer so that when that thing comes around the corner, it doesn't
Smart.
Willow
I
in
was
the
thinking the
face.
same thing. Yeah, because I was thinking of getting in her space to like get advantage on it. But like it makes sense. I was worried about her too, also coming out with the Nightmare Blast. All right.
She's only
Clear
hit me
it.
once.
Is that your turn, Lexi?
Yes, I will remain here.
Okay, end your turn for me, and then it's over to Baldwin with Willow on deck.
Remember, my strength is Garbanzo.
I believe
Okay.
in you. You can do
Garbanzo.
this.
It's really bad.
A
unless
beastly boy.
Yeah, it'll probably be something like that. Let's see what I got.
Oh,
So you have to move there.
Right. Honestly, I'm gonna. I can't go to the space. Like I can't go past Lexi because that thing is there.
I say you
Like, I
can.
can't get on his other side.
I say you can if you want to. You can get to there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of sharing me.
Yep.
Sort of attached.
Okay. And then I'll turn into a, let's see, wild shape into. Get my character sheet out because I need it out.
Okay.
There it is. Let's try a saber-tooth tiger.
Damn, badass.
Cool.
He's a happy
Has a plus
saber-toothed tiger.
Yes.
Look at that smile.
happy kitty.
He's a happy boy.
He's a happy me.
How much feet of, how many movement do I have left?
You've used the 20.
Okay. Never
To
mind.
take 20 off of the saber-tooth, and that's what you got.
One D10 plus 5. And it wouldn't be advantage with the thing, right?
With the strength check?
With the if I were to attack it.
You can attack it, but if you fuck it, you will directly be attacking Lexi.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna pull it off.
With you.
Big,
Hook it.
big cat paws.
Hook it.
So do I just do like a flat strength
Athletics
Roll
check,
or-
please.
athletics check? Okay. Ooh, +7.
Oh, hello. You're beefier than me.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Do you want to talk about how you rip this thing off of Lexi?
I kind of like scoot in between Lexi and Willow, transform into I guess a really big saber-tooth tiger, and just kind of get my claws out and just kind of poke it, kind of yank it out, get some leverage in between them,
Mhm.
kind of pull it out.
You manage to prise it off
Yeah.
of him, and it just kind of floats back in the air at head height.
Cool.
Anything else?
And then I guess that's me. That's no attacks or anything, right?
Willow, over to you.
I'm gonna stab the little fuck that's floating in front of us
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Advantage.
with a
advantage.
with advantage. Even better.
because of the big.
Because I'm
fucker.
huge. Yeah.
21 will hit.
Do not accidentally press the critical hit button.
3 points of damage.
Woohoo! And then that's just gonna end my turn.
Okay. Just gonna go here and come after Big Beastie.
Not big beastie.
Oh no.
That's better. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So one's in it. 18 points of damage, and it will attempt to leech. So I need a dexterity saving throw, please, as the saber tooth.
Sorry, what was that?
Dex saving throw, please,
Dex.
as the saber tooth. Ooh,
Oh,
you are
There goes
leeched. And then its turn. Then this one's gonna continue its assault on Willow since she's just standing there. Jesus.
I mean, it's not gonna do anything if it can't hit me.
And then it will attempt to leech you as well. Make a dex save, please. And that one is leeched
27.
onto you.
Damn it.
Damn it.
27.
Laborin, it's over to you.
Okay. how we rule hiding again? I don't think I've done it successfully for a while. Do I get advantage because they don't see me? Was that?
Yes, you rolled high enough that you would be considered not in the fight for a moment, and then when you come back in,
Holy saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, so I'm just gonna rush out and fire my bow off at this one on the left. Finger
Well,
properly.
Both are attached to people.
they're both attached to people. Yes.
Do it anyway. Do you say it's so it's still an advantage, is it? Because they're attached.
Yeah, still advantage, but if you fuck it, then you just got auto hit the other one, hit the friendly. You can't actually. I'm gonna say you can't actually see the one on Willow to hit that one at the moment, but you can see the one on Baldwin.
That's what I was going for. Yeah, he's in a bar chip, he'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Actually, never mind. There we go.
Yeah, with precision, Laborin kind of like sneaks around the corner, peeks his bow around, and Baldwin, you just see this arrow just fly in your direction. You're like, what the fuck is he doing? And suddenly the creature that's attached to you just implodes as the arrow hits it, and it all falls to the floor.
Thank God for no over penetration.
Yeah.
I hit it just right, so as it fires off, it only pierces into the creature and then stays there.
Nice.
I think I can say that with a 24. Yeah, I can't really move forward without just putting myself in a stupid amount of danger, so I'm just going to do what I did last time. Just move there.
Where did he go?
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 Yep, you feel reasonably hidden again. And then your turn. She's going to pop back out again and see the new situation and think, what the fuck is that? And target the Sabertooth with 2 Nightmare Blasts.
He's using the same tactics as you, Labora.
Yeah.
A 17 to hit.
Yep.
It's 12 points damage, and I need a Wisdom saving throw, please.
No prompt? Okay, so I'll just do it from...
I can give you one. I can give you one. There you go.
As a Sabertooth?
The Sabertooth should have your stats anyway, so just hit the button.
True. Alright, let's do it. A +9.
27.
I mean,
Not a problem. The second attack makes its way to you.
Most likely a hit. I only have like 13. Yeah, that hits.
23 to hit. That's 10 points of damage, and then we'll have another saving throw, please.
Soaking it up.
It's +9 because you're in Lexi's aura, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. I was like, wow.
Natural
Oh my god.
20, there we go.
yeah, that's still +6 without it.
Mhm.
And then she'll dip back here again. Cool, that went her turn. Shimmer, it's over to you with Lexi on deck.
Yeah, okay.
As you pop around the corner, you actually don't see any enemies, but you do see Willow kind of like...
Do you feel then that it would be a reasonable deduction for Shimmer to think that one of these things is possibly attached to Willow, having seen it attached to other people and Willow wriggling about?
Yeah, but you can't see it to hit it right now is the problem.
No, that's fine. In that case, I will hold my action so that if it does come into my line of sight, I'll Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Otherwise, as far as Shimmer's concerned, that's all there is to worry about. So, The Sabertooth looking pretty rough, no?
Yes.
I'm licking my wounds.
I'm so glad that sentence finished with wounds. Okay, I will, against my better judgment, see if I can give a little bit of, use my bonus action to give Baldwin's Sabertooth a little bit more longevity.
My kind of you.
8 points of healing.
I'm liking
And then
Thank
yeah,
you.
With the
that's
healing
fine.
word. And it's over to
Mhm.
Lexi with Baldwin on deck.
Okay.
Next
Now, if these things have opportunity attacks,
They do. So if you step out of its space,
good to know.
you're still in 5 feet of it. You're still in its attack range at the moment, but if you move past Baldwin, it'll get you. So you're doing that?
I mean, I might just. Do I want to risk hitting Willow? I've already done it once in this dungeon. Would it have to unattach to hit me?
No.
Or is it just doing that with an extra? Okay.
It's not a physical attack.
Please get this fucking thing off me.
Aye. I'll. If I step down, can I get advantage on that or not?
To hit it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will smack it. Aha!
There it
Yeah,
is.
that'll hit.
Aha!
You're doing it a mercy. Suffering.
17 points of
Looks
aggressive damage.
rough.
Aha!
That'll definitely
22.
hit as well, yeah.
Jesus.
And a total of 16 points of aggressive damage.
Yep. It's looking real injured, but it's still up. Still a
No
dodge.
way.
Darn. Well, I don't like it. Yeah. I guess I'll just go here.
Okay. If
And then
that's
that'll
your
be
turn,
me.
then we're over to Baldwin with Willow on deck.
Oh, this chick attacking me. No, I'm gonna finish it off.
Yeah.
Try to anyway.
You've got multiple attacks. You'll be.
I don't.
No, he doesn't.
You don't.
Doesn't have multi-attack. No.
It sucks. I have to choose between a claw or a bite. Let's see. 2d6 plus 5, 1d10 plus 5. I'll go with the claw.
Willow just immediately pushes the palms of her hands into her eyes. It's just sees this fucking saber-toothed tiger coming at her.
Hold still. Is it with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hold still, Willow.
That'll be a miss.
Oh, but I don't hit her though.
No.
Okay, I was being too careful. All right, that's it.
Willow, at the top of the round, you will take 7 points psychic damage. I've just dealt that to the wrong fucking thing. 7 points psychic damage. Yeah, overdue.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm not even going to try what I was going to try because you can guarantee I'll roll badly and then I'll just stab myself. And that's not what we want.
Always just spin in a circle and then Shimmer would shoot it.
Jack, I think my multiplier is wrong.
For what?
I
My attack. I'm supposed to have a +6. They gave me a +4.
Okay, yeah. Hang on a second.
Sorry, Willow.
No, this is fine. This gives me more chance to
your
decide
s-
what other things
Your,
I'm
s-
gonna
your,
do.
s- your strength mod is +4.
Yeah, but it says like even on the attack on the chat, it says +6 to attack.
Yeah. Melee weapon attack +6 to hit, reach 5 feet.
But then it said only a +4 on the like actual roll,
Yeah,
and then online it also says +6.
weird. Yeah, that would have hit. So if you want to roll damage,
Okay.
good looking out. 13 points of damage.
But
Yeah,
weird. It's like a +4 for a CR2. I'm like, that seems a little too little. That's why I
that'll
double
do it.
checked.
You kind of like bring the claws around and just slash it off of Willow, and it slams against the wall. You get that. I'll give you that health back, Willow.
I was gonna say, can I have my 7 points of health back?
Yeah. Yep. So your turn then, without damage.
Okay. I'm gonna come down here.
You have
Um.
an extra
so
10 feet of movement because you started within my.
Ooh.
Oh, do I? Ooh, I get normal. I get normal movement speed.
You get slightly higher than
That
normal
was
because it would be
20.
30.
Well, no, because everybody else gets like 30, and I get
Yeah, you get
25. So I get to be like with the normal people.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
get
20,
30. From
25.
everyone else also gets it. So
Well, I'm just gonna go 25 because I can see her there.
She's in half cover.
That's fine.
did you know?
But did you? No.
I am, in fact, going to use the wand of magic missiles
Because it.
at
How many charges I have left?
7. It renews each day at dawn, or it's like however many days.
I used it for level 4 at level 4,
Mm.
so should only have 3.
Okay. I was gonna say because it still says 7 on my thing, but I'll fix that. In that case, I'm going to do it at level 2, so that's 4 darts.
Yeah, because the spell wasn't appearing on the thing before. But you obviously know how to do it, and I don't.
It's because it doesn't appear as a spell.
Okay.
You actually have to do it via the wand in my inventory.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
So if I do that, why is it rolling?
Oh,
Well, hey, nice crit.
Why is it rolling?
Crit.
That's
Nice
Look-
crit.
but it doesn't roll. What the fuck?
Roll 44 plus 4.
you still managed to crit on an auto hit.
That was a good use of the d20.
Yeah. Was it trying to? Does it think you've used all the slots or something?
No, it says I've only used one, but it never normally rolls a d20 when I
Yeah.
click on it.
And on the thing it
44
says
plus
ranged
4.
spell attack.
13
Oh,
points of
yeah.
damage.
I don't know what the fuck it's talking about there.
Solid.
So that should leave me with one of those. So sorry, I'm just going to fix that so that I remember, because otherwise I'll forget and then try and use it at like level 4 later on. And then I don't have it. I can use I can take a poison vial as a bonus action, can't I?
Mhm.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So if I use that, that takes it out of my inventory. So that is
So I'm using.
1d4.
So I should have said at the top, we are going to move to 2024 healing rules, spells, and potions. So what is it in 2024 for a healing potion?
Oh, should Healing Word have healed more for Baldwin then?
Yeah, would have done another d4, I think. So roll that.
I'll roll that.
I don't think healing
Shimmer.
potion does in 2024.
It
Uh,
is
Thank you.
2d4 plus 2. No, that's not right, is it? That's
Uh,
2d4 plus 2.
I've done it,
Mm.
RG.
Thank you.
That's less
Hey, Jack.
than.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that-
less. What? I think someone's got a book actually on D&D Beyond. I'll look into it.
it says it's 2d4 plus 2.
3d4
But
plus
it
2.
says it is.
There you go. That's what it is.
That is worse. That
Okay.
is worse than 2014.
It's worse than
So-
2014. It's weird. I thought it was better.
2d4
Spells are
plus
buffed and healing potions are
2.
debuffed.
I don't know. I thought
That
they were
is-
both buffed.
They did move
9
it to bonus
points of
action officially.
healing.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
In which case we're over to Laborin.
Run a track mile to try and shoot this thing.
Oh, yeah, it's 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 40. I'll do a bonus action dash. 10, 15.
She's still
no.
currently she's out of combat range. She's 15 feet up in the air at the moment.
Oh, she's went up in the air. Oh, okay. I'll shoot her with an arrow.
Okay.
I'll try to anyway. Would that have been an advantage or not?
She's seen you come around the corner. You're not attacking from you've run right up to her.
But unexpectedly,
The
in
other
like
one was
6 seconds.
the other one was because you were stood right on the corner and you were like I took it as kind of like peeking around the corner. This you just ran straight up to try to shoot her.
Okay.
Naruto run.
13.
Nah, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just. So that was 15. So that's 20, 25, 30. Can't go anywhere else. So I'll just finish off there. Yeah.
Okay. It's her turn. She will come to here. Shimmer, she's in 3/4 cover, but you can make a shot with your held action if you want to.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Nice.
Was that a
And you've
7?
got
Then it went
Another one.
0.
Ah, boo.
That one I missed though.
Yep, fair enough. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, so you just ran over to Warren, so you're going to take a brunt of this. $17 to hit.
Yes.
That's 10 points of psychic damage and a wisdom saving throw,
Oh.
please.
I'll uncanny dodge.
Right,
So
take
I'll
5 back
five
then.
from, and a whiz save.
Yeah, so give yourself 5 points of healing back and then do your wisdom save.
Yeah.
That's a fail. You're currently frightened of her.
Spooky.
And then the second one will go on Willow in that case.
Oh.
Leave her alone.
18 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice Shaggy impression, Bold.
9 points of damage and another wisdom saving throw from you, please.
So is this trying to frighten me because I actually get advantage on those?
Yes.
I mean, she hasn't hit me. She hasn't frightened me at any point with any of the other ones because of my rolls, but just in general,
Correct.
I get advantage on it. So
Yeah, like for halfling.
wisdom at advantage.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's
I mean,
fine.
Andy-
It's fine.
Andy, we just got the double nat 1 with advantage. I know you wanted this. That was amazing.
Incredible.
That's pretty
That's
good.
the short right there.
That's a success.
Oh,
Double nat ones re-rolled to save. Which you can only re-roll one of them, so you're lucky. Cool. Yeah.
absolutely incredible.
You're good. She'll dip back to hide behind here. Go about
He's a
there.
piece of work.
Shimmer, over to you, Lexi on deck.
Okay. Oh, I really wish I could do like literally anything for Willow, but that cannot be. Sorry.
It's fine. If it helps, I know exactly 2 poison spells, and they are both leveled spells that I do not want to use.
Fair enough. I will use my action. Oh, hang on. Let's do a quick measure first. Yeah, perfect. I will use my action to give my blue ward to Laborin, which means he can use his reaction to end his
Sorry,
frightened
ignore that.
condition. What is this? Yeah, so Laborin, you can use your reaction to end your frightened condition if you wish to, using that ward. I'll move a little bit closer, and again, I will hold my action. No, that's my action. I can't hold another action. Stupid child. I will give a bardic inspiration to Willow, which, don't forget, Willow, you can use to add to your spells if you so wish. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Lexi, you're up with Baldwin on deck.
Where be this lady?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Bruh.
Used 20. I have 20 again. Why am I using the measuring tool and not the flipping movie tool? Could have grabbed myself 10 feet. I still don't see lady.
Now you see her.
I've spied lady. Being a coward. I probably
That misses.
missed.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Being a coward, part 2.
That hits, though. 19.
Yeah. Roll normal.
4 points of damage.
4. Yay. Enter.
Baldwin, over to you. Willow on deck.
It was
go.
measuring it, and then I stopped measuring it. Why did I do that?
You are not going to fit. I will tell you that now.
Is it really that small?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's very, very skinny.
Actually, before you do that,
I'll have a touch another day. Oh.
Nope, she'll stay where she is.
No, she probably has the same defensive flight thing.
Sorry. I'll look into it later. Okay. So let's see. Well, let me just take a look anyway. Okay, yeah, I don't see her.
Yeah.
Can I like? I'm a cat, right? I'm kind of like.
I'm not gonna get in there.
How tall's the statue?
I'll say this: the statue's big. If you go there, I'll say you can just about see her to make an attack with disadvantage.
And the statue's big, you said?
It is.
So there's no way I can
15
jump.
feet high. So
Okay.
what I'm saying is, you can climb up on top of it, poke your head over the shoulder of the creature, and make an attack, like a reaching attack, with disadvantage.
Sure. I mean, it's better than doing nothing.
Could you try and grapple
Did I try grappling?
No.
her? Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
not even technically in her range. I'm only allowing it because
Okay.
It's
I
because
appreciate
of the
it.
way the statue works.
Can I? Okay, so do I don't target her. Do I just do an attack?
Just make an attack, yeah.
Okay. And how do I just make an attack without targeting
Just
something?
click it in your character sheet. Or, yeah, click in your character sheet.
Oh, okay, character. Okay, gotcha. Character sheet. It's gonna be a claw because that makes the most sense to try to reach.
Yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately. You kind of reach over and she just kind of like backs up into the wall.
Okay.
Using the plus things.
I guess I'll just kind of get out of the way. I'll just go right there.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. End in your turn, please. And it's over to Willow. Yeah, the Laboran on deck.
The Lollipop Guild song.
I did that and now I've forgotten which fucking spell I was gonna use.
Prone the bit.
I am gonna cast Firebolt at the bitch. Let me target the bitch.
22 definitely hits. Nasty, 11 points of damage.
Hit
Looking
the bitch. So that was 10 feet, so 15, 20, 25. End my turn.
Laboran, you're up.
Sorry, I didn't realize I muted myself there.
She,
so
what she does now do though is rather than being flight, she drops to ground level.
So, yeah, feeling Shimmer's kind of soul magic flowing through me, I'll activate it and remove the feared condition.
Yep.
In which case,
That cost me.
reaction. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm not even close, Alexi. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab her with my rapier.
That'll hit.
No sneak attack.
6 points of damage. She'll then use her speed to move over you. This does not provoke attack of opportunities. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So, sorry, that's 5, 2, so it's 20, 25, 30, 35 to there. Is she up in the air right now? Just out of
No, she's at
curiosity?
ground level.
It's at ground level still, okay. I'll get next to her. Do I really want to get next to her? No. I think I'll stay where I am. Yeah, sorry, that's it. I'll
That's your turn.
get my turn. Done.
Thank you. She's going to take 2 swipes of unarmed strikes at Willow.
Leave her alone.
It's a 16 to hit.
It's
So many die.
18 points of damage.
the fuck kind of punch has she got?
So as she hits you, the impact like hurts a bit, but it's then you feel this reverberation in your brain. Most of that is psychic damage that you're receiving.
Fucking bitch.
Jesus.
Second attack.
The hell of accomplishments and
It's only
Yay!
she will then leave your space.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It does if you have a reaction.
I do have a reaction.
Okay, she flies straight up into the air 10 feet. You can attack.
Does that technically mean that she is at range?
Not at range at the point in which you get the opportunity attack now.
So she's literally just, within 5 feet of me.
She's
She's just
about
gone
to take off. You see she's about to take off, and that's when you can take your opportunity attack.
Right, okay. I'm gonna. Does it have to be a melee attack?
Yes, unless you are a warcaster.
I am a warcaster. I'm just trying.
case it
My
can be-
brain's not braining.
In which case it can be.
It's a melee spell
it's a
attack,
melee
though, I
spell
think,
attack.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, melee
it has
spell.
to be a melee spell attack.
It does.
Okay, that answers my question. In that case, I'm just gonna try and stab her with my sword.
Okay. "20 hits.
Yeah.
Three points of damage, and since you hit her, her defensive flight will kick in. She'll automatically get 30 feet, which will do 25. Will take it to there. Then she'll use the remaining 30 that she had originally. Let's go this. Oh, what am I doing?
Stop flying away, you bitch.
To there. Okay, that ends her turn. Shimmer, it's over to you with Lexi on deck.
Brilliant. So I've just seen her fly past me. Amazing. I will look back regretfully at Willow and think, fuck, I wish I could actually do my job and heal, but I can't.
If anything, that's on her.
I mean, yeah, kind of, I suppose.
It's nothing quite like blaming the victim.
If anything, it's Alex's fault, actually, wanker.
Yeah, blame him.
And his dickhead brother.
Yeah.
Right.
His whole shitty family.
So that's only 10 feet of movement, Shimmer, rather than doing
Yeah.
it as 15.
Oh, okay, thank you. I don't really want to get too involved in this. I'm just going to go there and say and hold an action. If I see her, I'll Eldritch Blast her face.
Roger. Okay. And in your turn then, Lexi, it's over to you, a Bolden on deck.
I do want to get
So
up
good.
in the business. So I'm going to action dash.
A first for Lexi.
I've used that at least once before. Why am I always on measurement tool and not on moving? I think that's 40 feet.
It's 40, yep.
Yep, and with my dash, my speed is 80, 50, 60. Where be you? Ah, there be you. Hiding in the fireplace. Not fireplace, hiding it on the dwarven body. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just... Can I get in melee? I can. I can get close anyway. That's 165, 70, 75. Yeah, I can get right next to her.
She's 10 feet up.
Theoretically next to her.
Mm-hmm.
On a horizontal plane with buddies.
And in your turn then, Baldwin, you're up with Willow on deck. Whoa.
Blue. Can I fit in there?
No.
Wow.
Boulder is stuck in this very specific corridor in this temple.
I'll
Until
go
his
here.
wild shape fades.
I'll just go here and then like just drop wild shape.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh, that's right. I can do that. I forgot that. I got the power now. Power.
What?
There. That was what, 40 feet, I think.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all
out.
your movement. I think
For sure
unless
I'm
you
out, though.
dash.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna dash.
On your elf legs.
Yeah,
Is
and now
that
I
the
have.
noise the dash makes? You have to make that noise every time now.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
part of elf legs are we surrounded by?
Okay, that's it.
Okay,
Oh wait,
Is that
that's it.
okay. And in your turn, then it's Willow with Laboran on deck.
So dark in here.
is
I am going to, in an attempt to not die, cast Chromatic Orb on myself.
Make
if
an
I-
attack roll with advantage.
Okay. So
You
if I
can miss.
do that- Well, no, because I can just say that I opt to not miss.
They can like willingly take hits.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
Roll damage.
So then D8 normal.
damn. That's
Oh, see, there we go.
22
Nice.
points of healing.
There we go. And
Maybe
then I am
we
going
hope
to
for a
attempt
crit.
25. And no, I'm going to save that, and that's going to end my turn.
Okay, Laboran, over to you.
20, 40. Yeah, so I'm just gonna rush forward to there, and then I'm gonna bonus action dash here. 5 to there.
Dark, ain't it?
It is. I'm gonna shoot my bow at a hair up on the ceiling or wherever she is.
Mm-hmm. 24 hits.
How close is Lexi?
Not close enough.
Hold on. They 10 feet.
I
Yep.
Okay.
fucking flying people, man.
Should I dive out of there?
Oh, come on.
Dive, you said. So that means she went lower.
Get out of there.
Oh, she finishes there. Okay. Which pyramid did I use? What was it? 40 was.
Oh. What the?
Yeah, use 20. Okay. 25. 30. 35. 40. And I'll finish there.
Those stacks gonna go at Baldwin. Nightmare Blast.
Sorry.
Fuck me. Second one. It's better. 24 to
Yeah,
hit.
better. Yeah.
14 points
Why can't I
of
use my
damage.
shield?
And a wisdom saving throw, please.
Spine shield doesn't work on psychic attacks, does it?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that's fair.
You safe?
Yeah, I do.
And she will.
Hey, Kirby.
Pissing me off.
Shimmer, over to you. Alexi on deck.
Why are you chasing her? Like,
Show it later.
Jack.
Yeah.
Is this combat likely to go on much longer? Because I think Pip and I could use a break if we're going to be going for a bit longer.
She hasn't got a lot of health left, so if you get on and kill her, then it'll end very quickly.
Okay, that's fine. Just trying to look out for the cripple
Yeah, fair enough.
and Pip.
Right,
Uh,
well,
Oh, fucking hell, she's all the way up there. Bloody hell. Okay. Go there. Eldritch Blaster's got quite a nice long range on it, so let's just go for that.
That'll hit. Six points of
Brilliant.
damage, and she'll immediately move behind cover.
Okay, there's not much else I can do.
She,
so
when you hit
I'll
her,
see
you
what's
saw
on.
her. She was like really struggling to maintain flight. She's fucking hurt.
Mhm. Okay.
Like, guys, she's got
Yep,
2
that'll
HP.
do me.
All right, Lexi, you're bouldering on deck.
okay.
nice.
25 feet. Go, unless I flipping dash again. Just east around a corner. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm being an absolute twaddle. I'm gonna preemptively go like here.
Okay. Is that it?
That's me.
Bouldering, you're up.
That's
Willow
all
on
I can-
deck.
Actually, can I? Never mind. Okay.
Is that a dash?
Yeah, that's gonna be a dash. Yeah. 2 more squares. Okay. There. I can't. Why can't I move there? There we go. There. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I want to be on the. There we go. So I'm trying to
Stood up on the
grab her
chair.
legs or something.
I'm not standing there.
Willow, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't see shit.
No.
I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Most dashes ever.
Still can't see shit.
You see me?
You see
Yeah.
Bouldering
Hi.
stood on a chair.
I mean, I can't do anything to you, even if it mattered anyway. And then bonus action, gonna harness divine power, and give. What do you mean? No uses on harness divine power available to spend?
I didn't use any,
Did-
so
I'm gonna say I don't remember you using my channel divinity. I'm gonna untick consume item use then. Fuck you. and harness my divine power and give myself a 2nd level spell slot back.
Very good.
And then that will end my turn.
Laboran, over to you.
You have a trek.
This is where Laboran uses 1 dash and gets 2 Baldwin.
Yeah, I'm surprised he isn't going to go past me, get the shops, come back, then shoot.
And hide. Still be able to hide.
Let's see. Yeah, so
Like
I'll
this is-
bonus action dash to go that extra bit and just sprinting through everything. And then she's up in the air again, so I'm getting closer to her. There we go. And yeah, so I'll just pull the short bow and try and skewer her.
That'll hit.
That was so close to a 3 on my screen.
How you doing this, dude?
Finally.
Yeah, so
Fuck for
I'll
that.
just like full sprint, slide over the table and jump over Willow and then combat roll out to the corridor and just first time shoot her in like the neck or something.
You hit her in the neck and she wails as she her flight fails and she falls to the floor in a slump in the corner against the door. As she falls against the door, it does just like pop open. And yeah. Wow, right. That's where we'll take a break. And yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'd like to-
Alrighty, welcome back,
Right, come on then.
everybody. So, I'll bring you all back into this room again for the third time.
Yes, please. I feel all alone when we're all separated like this.
I'm right next to you.
I want everybody. There we go. I feel better now, and there's light.
Seems like there's more of those things down here.
Yeah.
Those things are real flipping flighty. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I'd like to not come across any more of them if we can help it, but that would be just our luck.
Was
Still
there
no
anything?
sign of either the gnome or the shard, unfortunately, though. I'm starting to get tired. Like, really tired.
Did she have anything on her?
Yeah,
That you laid?
Laborin.
I'll go check. Is
Any
there another
support?
check?
No, nothing of interest.
No, nothing, guys.
She had, what she did have, what you do find is a tiny pot of paint and a brush.
Okay. Seems like she fancies herself as a bit of an artist.
For an abandoned temple, there's certainly a lot of fucking people in here.
Well, then a lot of them think they're aspiring artists as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I suppose we should continue on from where she came from and see where that goes.
Yeah.
Willow,
Pass that around.
is there anything you need before we carry on? Because you're looking a bit rough around the edges there.
I mean, I could do with some help.
I'm sorry?
Nudging Lexi.
What do you want?
Does anybody happen to know how to magically create poison that will not utilize any of our magic resources?
Don't you have some of that poison porridge?
We consult.
Yeah, do I still have some of that poison porridge? Because it's not in my inventory.
We did take a bite.
Yeah, I think you got a jar of it. Yeah, you can use that
Yeah.
as a healing
Jar.
potion.
Do we want to save that, or?
Yes.
I mean, you're not. Yeah, there's chances you're not going to be near me, so I will. Hence, aggressively, because I've never done this before.
Just shit himself.
Lexi, are you okay?
So,
Tiny.
so in this room, there's an alcove at the end of a majestic yet rubble-choked hall that you've had this fight in, and it contains an enormous statue of a dwarf scholar atop a high plinth. Where this figure had been, you can see that she'd been chipping at the statue's head, shaping the visage into a wailing, inhuman face. The four creatures that are now dead, surrounded the floor, have been kind of nibbling on the nuggets that she was chopping off. And then there's the double door that leads to the east. What you do see, in fact, I'll show you what that looked like if you hadn't just gone straight to try to kill it.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, that's very fancy. Doesn't look like a dwarf.
Obelisk. Named blah 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 blah. Teak faces a statue. Okay, so she's been painting on this dwarf's face.
Yeah.
And chipping off rocks.
Cool.
Interesting.
Not sure to what end that was all about. But they seem to be, if she's anything like the other one, they don't seem to be all there.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if they've been driven mad by these things that seem to be hanging around with them.
Possibly.
They do seem strangely attached to them. Pets
Yeah.
are not.
Yeah.
Very protective of their little gemules.
Speaking of pets,
Yeah.
Speaking of pets,
Like-
what happened to Scully?
He's lost to the ethereal plane until I get a chance to bring him back.
Fair enough.
Because he did do a die with his 1 hit point.
I'd like to call my horse.
Yeah.
For the stand?
I think if you cast a spell, you should get an option to summon it.
No, I want.
Really?
I
You're
don't,
gonna.
I don't want to, he's still tied up outside. I want to whistle him, just squeeze through. Because I don't want to waste a second level spell slot.
Yeah, so just cast a spell slot cast a spell without using a spell slot, and then put the token down.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, is it not just like Find Familiar where you can essentially dismiss him to a pocket dimension and just bump them out
No.
whenever you want? No.
That's not how fancy to find steed works.
Where's everybody gone?
We're all stacked on top of each other, I think.
It didn't give me a thing to
Oh, it didn't?
place him down. No.
Find steed.
Also this door, which we haven't gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can,
maybe
Bloody hell.
Why have you
Jeez.
summoned the giant horse?
One hell of a steed, man. I'm impressed.
he can squeeze.
I think every other man in here should be a little bit jealous.
Yeah.
just give a little side eye.
I'm not. I can be a rhino.
Don't even think about it.
Oh my god, this is turning into Nimona in here.
Turtle. Or a
Do
duck
we
or
want
something.
to investigate this door down here before we go through the big ominous double doors?
Next.
Yeah,
to
sure.
the-
Do you mean literally
Yeah.
investigate, or do you mean just open it? Like, jump
Well, I mean,
in?
like, check that it's not going to kill if we open it, but also see what's in there.
I can check for traps with me magic
Spectacles.
glasses if you want.
Willow will just step back and have at it.
Make an investigation
What
check
kind
with
of-
advantage.
Why couldn't there be magical contacts?
Because that's not as silly looking.
Yeah.
It'd probably be really dried out contacts.
No traps.
Oh, there's no worse.
You have to specifically buy sailing. Or
I'll
whatever.
Yeah.
open the door.
So as you open the door, you can see there are 3 bedrolls lined up along the floor.
Like, that's the horse.
I shouldn't have done that.
I can't see myself. Where am I?
Fuck's sake, Jack.
Why do we have movement again? It's a bad move.
Where have I gone?
Okay. So, as you step into this space, there are 4 large stone chairs with wide armrests pushed up against the one side of the room. There are then 3 drow sat in these chairs. One of them has a book in its hand, and it's kind of flicking through the pages. Another one is kind of twiddling a blade in their hand, and the other one's kind of half asleep. And as the door opens and you walk through, they kind of all look up at you and immediately cast down whatever they were holding and stand up and put their put their hands on the hilts of their blades. What languages do you speak?
Halfling and Sylvan.
Okay. You don't understand what they're saying, but Laborin, you speak Elvish, right? You hear people shouting in Elvish in the room.
Guys, there are.
I'll go.
Let's go with.
back Willow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll also go because I speak Elvish.
me too.
Willow's just like, guys, they're really angry, but I don't know what they're saying. Help!
Hold on, fellas. The elves are coming, and me.
The one in the center has like got his hand in his blade. He's like, "Who are you? What are you doing here? You're part of the cult."
No. We're searching for someone who was lost. We've been fighting off the cult, if those strange psychic things.
Make a persuasion check for me.
You blob.
Persuasion.
Could I just like quietly be translating for Shimmer and
Yeah.
Willow?
Yeah, that's fine.
I beg your pardon. I speak Elvish. Thank you very much.
Oh, you do. Sorry, I do apologise. Just Willow then.
He kind of looks at you with a kind of raised eyebrow, still hand firmly on his blade. Who are you looking for?
He's a. Do I know what we were told it was a deep gnome, right? We know it's a deep gnome.
I think we did get told his
Amazing.
name.
And these are deep
River Middle.
elves.
Yeah, we're looking for a deep gnome. He's an ally of one of us. He had apparently gone missing here.
Kind of looks at the other two, and the guy in the middle kind of gestures to the guy on his left to the door on the other side. And he kind of very cautiously makes his way around, knocks gently on the door. You hear in Elvish, "Come!" And he opens the door and walks in. And you hear very quietly, Laborin and Baldwin, "Sir, there are people here. They say they are not part of the cult." One moment. He comes back out and rejoins, and two more individuals step out into the room from this other one. Again, drow, except that these two are wearing much finer clothing.
If you want proof, you can check the corpses of them outside.
The
I
one
might have to go on a bit of a trek for one of them as it flew off.
one of the well, make another persuasion check for me.
Okay.
You are trying to trick me. It's a trap.
I'm sorry. I'm speaking elf apparently.
Yeah, this is elves speak Russian.
Lex.
The
Oh, that's thank God.
one of the finer dressed drow kind of points at one in the corner and says, "Check it out." He kind of like squeezes past you and makes his way out of the room for a few moments. One of the finer dressed guys is like, "So tell me why you're here. You're searching for somebody. Who? Why?"
He had gone missing here.
Why
You're
would he be
saying-
here?
I'm probably
Um,
looking for something.
yes, he was looking for was it an entrance? Or was it? It wasn't for the shard. It was. This is like on top, like over the table. Like I actually don't remember.
He came here to try and secure this is again over the table. Again here trying to secure the gem that gave your druid thing their barrier.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, the shard. The
Okay.
obelisk shard.
Yes. I think it was a you came here trying to find an artifact of some kind.
Yes.
I see. My name is Nithalen. This is my brother Yanthdel.
Pleasure. I'm
Pleasure.
Lexi. This is my
And I'm
partner.
Baldwin.
Wow, what are you, mercenaries? Adventurers? Thieves?
Adventurers.
Adventures.
What is your name? All of you, your adventuring party, you have a name?
I'm Baldwin.
Oh, collective name.
We're the
Oh.
useless fucks.
Yes.
And
It is-
Baldwin.
You may have heard of us. We're the
is
saviors
ironic-
of Vandel.
Yeah, Fandom.
He kind of chuckles. Haha. We are all useless fucks at one point in time in our lives.
Bring out the truth.
I agree. Now,
Which is
comrade,
ironic.
what is your name? Again.
My name is Nithalin, and this is Yanthtel.
Talon. Yantel. Okay, and what brings you here to these lands?
We are seeking my father. I believe he is further into this temple. We want to talk to him, but we haven't seen him here yet.
I see. Have you run into any trouble in your way here?
Are you trying to cover my accent?
No, I am not.
This is just him. This is meaning we're speaking in Elvic for your ease.
Yeah. It's RP purpose.
Yes, you're confused with overground elves. We are the dark elves of the Underdark.
Okay, true. Sorry, I meant no offense.
None taken. My father here was taken here against his will, we believe, to join a cult. You heard of the cult of the obelisk?
We've heard of the obelisk. Wasn't aware it
You've
had
heard
its
of the obelisk. What do you know of it?
vague, random bits of pieces from uncontinued old journals. I'm not really the one you should ask.
Well, my father received a psychic call to join said cult here, and we are hoping to convince him to return home.
I fear for your father's mental state or current state, if he, because the people of the cultists, well, I believe to be the cultists, are under some sort of charmed madness. At least the ones we've encountered so far.
Yes, we encountered one or two, but managed to sneak past. I would warn you of the common room further to the north. There seems to be some kind of image there attempting to lure people into an alcove, we presume. I would avoid that area if I were you.
That was
Was that the room with sort of the 4 chairs and the
No,
body?
no, closer. The table broken in the middle.
the yarn.
Oh. And why? For what reason would they want to lure us there? We've passed it quite a few times.
We saw an image there that appeared to be a lure of some kind, so we avoided it. I'm just warning you.
I believe it should be free of hostiles. There was a strange sort of yarn-like creature with long tendrils that we killed in there. That might
Actually,
be
we
what they were luring.
activated what they're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we set off the trap, is what we're saying.
Yes, we fell for it.
You defeated the creature.
Yes.
Yes.
Fine work indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
We are not
would-
as light of foot as you.
it would appear we have a common enemy then. The other drow
Yes.
eventually returns and kind of, as he squeezes past you again, nods at the 2 brothers. Okay, so your story checks out. I don't know what more we can do for you, but the cult lies deeper into the temple. They are extremely challenging to deal with. I'm very concerned that we do not have the means to do it. We've already taken a beating.
Yes, so have we, as you can tell.
Yes, you look a little rough.
Especially him.
Especially her.
Yeah. Is it the case you intend to push further into this temple?
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah.
The 2
With
brothers
full
kind of
enthusiasm.
Two brothers kind of look at each other, and then the second one finally kind of pipes up. Well, perhaps you would be willing to help us in this case.
Sure.
Of course.
It would be a secondary priority of ours, but of course, if we happen to see him, we can help.
Yeah, if you are pushing through the temple and you see our father, would you please encourage him to come back here and talk to us so that we may take him home?
You will not join us?
I mean, I would rather not risk ourselves or our men. The cultists are very fierce.
How long have you been down here?
About a day.
Do you think that to give us the best chance of finding and maybe helping your father, if he's even still helpable, judging by the state of the people we've come across thus far, is there anything you could do to help us on our way, even if it's just provide a safe place for us to rest for a little while?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrible at these.
No, that's your expertise.
Better
Ooh.
decent.
Yeah.
The first brother is Nithalan is. Well, yes, of course, certainly. We don't have much in terms of provisions, but you are welcome to use this space. We found it somewhat defensible. There is this area, but there is also the library behind. It's full of old books. But yes, you are welcome to stay. Listen, if you do this, our father's name is Ontharix.
Dorix.
We only need you to convince him to come back this way. I think it will be hard. I think if he can come here, then we can convince him quite easily to leave this cult and come home with us. If you do this, then I have this to offer. And he reaches into his breastplate and pulls out this a lot on the attached to his chain. This periapt, very beautifully made golden, almost like amulet with a red heart design in the center. You can see quite clearly that this is a periapt of health. Let me double check.
Wound closure?
Health.
Wound closure?
Okay. This is a powerful artifact. It will help prevent things like diseases.
That's very good of you. We'll certainly try our best. If we can bring him back in one piece, then we will.
Yeah.
Certainly. You are welcome to use the room behind, and perhaps we can share shifts so we may also take a rest.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
You would not be opposed to us. Say your father was afflicted by this madness. You would not be would you be opposed to us sort of bringing him back in a slightly battered, unconscious state? Subdued?
Subdued, yes. Dead, absolutely not.
I
course,
do
no,
not
question.
intend on slaying hostages.
But I am quite familiar with war. And if it is everything, if you have comproved you have done everything you could to return him to us alive, but could not, then I am an understanding man.
Your terms are very reasonable.
Very well. My brother and I will return to discussing our plan, however. My men here will protect and guard this room from the front entrance, and you are welcome to take the library and the door behind. Like I said, not much in terms of provisions, but maybe this helps a little. And he goes back into the other room and pulls out 2 potions of healing and offers them up to you.
This might seem like an odd question, but you, I mean, obviously we're very grateful for the help you've already given us, but you wouldn't by any chance happen to have any poison on you that even if we could barter for it, buy it from you?
Kind of looks around at the others. They kind of shake their heads. Oh, it would appear not, I'm afraid.
Not to worry.
Drown know for their poison. They have really good quality poison.
You attempt
Or I
to
could just shoot.
poison the cultists?
No, we just, we find it's handy to have. We tend to deal with the cultists in a bit more of a practical manner.
Oh, curious.
But we've got a rogue in the party, and he always likes to have poison handy. He gets twitchy if he doesn't have any poison on him. Just old habits.
Yes.
Very well.
We'll find a snake somewhere.
I gave you our names, but I did not get hold of yours.
I'm Shimmer. I'm not going to volunteer anyone else's name above the table. It's up to you.
Again, I'm Lexi.
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
I
Baldwina.
like Baldwin.
That is weekend name.
Labor
Baldwin.
and
Baldwin.
also nudge when I'm just
Vin.
saying.
Oh, Willow.
And yourself, sir, pointing to you, Laboran.
I did say my name
Oh, did
was
you?
being spoken.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch
You're
it.
too high on stealth.
He rolled very low on being talked over, I think is what it was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So he's like, well, welcome, useless fucks. Hopefully not too useless. We take rest, my triple guard. You are welcome to the other room. If you need anything, we'll try our best, but like I say, this is a temporary situation.
Yeah, we're used to those, not to worry.
Very well. We will leave you to your rest. If something occurs, we will call for you. Kind of make their way
Thank you
back into
very
here, and
much.
these guys kind of reset back to where they were.
I'm gonna go in bottom room.
Okay.
Oh, sick books.
Yeah, we can make him to use a bed or something.
So
Friggin' love books.
shelves absolutely cover the stone walls of this room from floor to ceiling. Sagging books have been reduced to little more than scraps, and dust fills the shelves. A few books have been bound in metal and survived the long years of abandonment, but otherwise, this room seems empty.
May
I want to look at the books.
Okay.
Metallic books.
I want to look at
Lift
the book.
Willow up so she can reach some higher shelves.
Make a perception check for me.
Perception. It's
I give her
great.
advantage on this because I'm helping.
Okay, roll with advantage.
I'll just roll again. That was worse.
Oh yeah, again. My eyes are a detriment, or lack thereof.
Most of the books here are completely ruined. The only ones that aren't are kind of like these metal-bound ones. And you can see that it looks like the drow have been in here kind of looking around. And the metal-bound ones are kind of opened. But there is one that hasn't been. That's sat there.
I don't
The
trust
metal
it.
pages, it has actually, what you can see straight away is it actually has metal pages and a cover made of thin plates of granite.
Ooh.
Is there any
Shit.
writing on the cover?
There is. What languages do you speak?
Is it in common?
It is
Well,
not.
I speak common,
I'm assuming
Elvish,
it's
Silver,
Dwarvish.
and Undercommon.
There's none of those.
Mm-hmm. Is it
I mean,
goblin?
You can use comprehend languages if nobody here can understand it.
What language did you say it was in Dwarvish?
I don't. Would we recognise it as Dwarvish, given how much Dwarvish we've come across?
It's very
Yeah.
similar to the rest of the writing in the temple.
Yeah, I don't speak it.
Well, none of us speak Dwarvish, do we? So
No.
Well, I'll cast comprehend languages. I can read it as long as I'm touching it.
Okay. Yep. So you cast comprehend languages. Picking up the book.
Hang on, let me. Yep.
So you the book is on the floor and it's covered in dust. It doesn't look like the drow picked it or touched it up at all. And you reach down, and this moment that you put your hands on the book, the ground beneath you begins to rumble and shake.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, for God's
You always gotta touch
Just
the
got-
things.
Because we saw the things.
Well,
Stop
not all
things to
things are
touch.
there to be touched. So the
Well, then
ground
give
beneath
us
you
things then.
You rolled the perception check and asked to look at the books. If you hadn't said that, you wouldn't be looking at them.
It's a library.
The ground beneath you begins to shake, and you can see 2 mounds of earth slowly begin to rise out of the ground to form these large humanoid shapes made completely of earth. I'm going to have to shift some people around. So whether you'll be bounced back to about there. Shimmer was
Into the bookcase.
Fourth damage.
Yeah, why not?
Fourth.
to there. As this ruckus fucking opens up and these creatures go. You don't speak Dwarvish. But they shout something in Dwarvish.
I can understand Dwarvish because I've
Oh.
still got the spell active.
They shout, "In the protection of Doomathorn."
Who the hell's Doomathorn?
Doomathorn.
That's the
That's
that's
the god.
the god that the
That's-
temple's for.
Answer the question.
Did I manage to comprehend anything that I was reading?
You didn't
Or
read
was it-
anything, you
was it
just
too
touched the book.
No. That's fine.
Breaking.
Brilliant.
Did you start combat? Yes, you did.
Yeah, they start combat.
Whee!
Right.
Oh Lord, look at that.
Nice.
Holy
Wow.
moly.
Evers. Woo.
And obviously they roll dog shit. Okay.
Last in initiative.
They got 14.
Shimmer,
That's a
you're up first
dog.
with Laboran on deck.
I don't really know what to do. I wish I wasn't first. Sorry, let me just read this spell. Because I've never used it before. Do you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, nice.
It's really hard not to get because it's like weird. Didn't really want to hit Willow. Does that hit Willow?
Don't know, I
I
can't
don't
see it.
know. Does it
We can
hit
move it
Laborin?
afterwards.
I
Place it
don't
and we
know.
can place it and we can move it afterwards. It's all good.
Okay.
That will hit.
Sorry, I
Laboran.
didn't realise you couldn't see me placing.
That's okay. You won't be able to place it there because you can't see the spit. You could do it there. That would definitely.
Yeah,
hit
but I don't
Willow.
wanna hit
the
Willow.
other option is to do
No.
that.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Okay.
It's a waste, but I'll have to do that.
Constitution saving throw. Let me just check. It doesn't have some kind of advantage.
I
Does
mean,
not.
I think it might have.
Does it have
disadvantage.
disadvantage because it's
Creature
made of
Yeah,
stone?
made of inorganic stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. He failed anyway.
It,
Yeah.
Did it say
Okay.
inorganic stone?
Yes, I did.
Is stone organic?
Nice.
If you're an elemental,
26 points of damage. That's really good.
That hurts my brain.
Why did that apply?
Same.
I'll take the 52 points of damage, Jack. It's fine. Don't worry yourself.
He's
Might be vulnerable.
he as this shatter detonates, it rocks him, and you can see dust and rock completely falls off him. It does a lot more damage than you would have expected it to do. It
Nice.
appears to be
Nice.
vulnerable to thunder damage.
I feel quite pleased with myself.
Very good.
I will
That would have been worth hitting
use
Willow
my
for
bone.
both of them in the end.
It might have been actually.
I would have still been up
quite-
if I'd failed the save. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I can
Oh, you tell me that
Really?
now. For God's sake.
Lexi, you haven't covered her in poison yet.
That's
No, I
fine.
can't.
Next round. I've still got 2 more
Yeah.
of those.
It's fine.
I'll use my bonus action to give Laborin a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
There you go.
Around with the Bardic.
do
Laborin,
you-
it's over to you,
Over
Alexi.
to you,
on deck.
lover.
How do you inspire me?
Tickles your balls.
Oh, you tell me.
Ah,
Why do you have to bring the tone down so
I
low
think
that it's a
In the
trip
middle of
hazard in hell?
combat, that'd be quite jarring. Not gonna lie.
Having
Yeah,
your balls gently
Lauren's
tickled.
preparing himself to like physically harm something. Shimmer's just
How big are his balls?
I'm
I
not
was thinking
telling
what's just kind of between his like under his legs.
I was thinking like this.
He's like Randy from South Park.
It's more of a massage than tickling.
Yeah. Roll
I
strength.
do that, but I use my tongue.
What, when he puts his balls in the microwave so he can get his medicinal weed?
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, you
Pushing
can get some
around
weed.
in a
Yeah, there you
wheelbarrow.
go. Yeah, carrying away.
That's a classic South Park episode. I love that.
Isn't it just?
I will inspire you, Laborin, by whispering something melodic but filthy in your ear.
Okay.
Is that also the fried chicken
Inspire
episode?
now.
The Scarface inspired Kentucky Fried Chicken episode.
Might have been.
Anyway, sorry, what are we doing?
Yeah, so inspired, I'll pull my rapier out and attack
Oh.
the creature with advantage because I'm an
Thank
assassin.
God, said rapier.
Yep, 20 hits.
Right, that's damage.
Breaks instantly.
Because
So that immediately does less damage than you would have liked.
and then I will mobile beat away. Just back up down the corridor. That's 5, 10, 15.
As you kind of step back in, the rest of the drow are like, "What are you doing back here? Everything okay?"
Just say big earth creatures have attacked.
Surprised
They-
you didn't hear the chatter.
Immediately stand and draw their weapons.
I mean, to be fair, it's all happened simultaneously, and so as the shatter was going off, I'd be running back and stuff. So,
Okay.
and I'll bonus action hide.
Okay. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I've got the mobile feet. You're going to be hearing that a lot, Jack.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that'll be me.
It's just a reminder. It doesn't make you invisible, but yeah. Okay. Hearing that, these guys are gonna step into action. So this guy's gonna immediately do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna run in and charge in. Yep, we'll make 2 short sword attacks. Obviously, I roll high with these guys. Damage.
Holy.
It's not going to take all of that.
What kind of short sword is that?
One that would not be good for you.
I mean, it would be good for Will.
Yes.
She's got her key sword. She's fine.
Yeah.
No, I meant it does shit tons of poison.
Okay. Doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as would have been liked. I have no idea. Downstairs? That one, his turn. Lexi, it's over to you with Bolden on deck.
Okay. I will smack this thing. If I move down on bottom space, I flank with Willow.
You're flanking where you were.
I was thinking where I was. Then I won't step on your toes.
Good.
On a creature this size, it's diagonally across.
Neat. Hoya!
That'll definitely hit.
With a light bringer, because I saw his short swords weren't doing much. Damage. Hoya!
11 points of damage. Your blade cuts through the stone as the magical essence off the blade does a good amount of damage that you've seen the other blades not be able to do.
Lightbringer is a mace, it just looks like a thing in the image.
That's true. Same thing.
Bludgeoning, does it do more?
I'll just, yeah. Oh yeah, just the advantage once more.
26 hits.
Nice. Damage. Bam, 10 points of damage. Yeah, I think we're planning on taking shift rest things after this, so I'll add a second level smite.
Okay.
Are we gonna long rest?
I'm hoping, because I just rolled this. Holy moly.
Nice.
22
Hope so.
Points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Ew. And I would like to sort of squeeze past these people. I can get.
Adam,
Yes.
Adam,
Yes. Oh, have I
are
got?
you happy to swallow a shatter off me?
No, I'm good. I've got enough move to get back. Retract that. I just. Yep.
I mean, look, they might move before my next turn, but
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be me.
Okay. End in your turn then, please, and it's over to Baldwin.
Okay. Can I get underneath it like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think here's the advantage, right? Not here.
Correct.
I mean, oh,
It's okay here. All right.
I mean, you had advantage either way with Willow.
No. he
No,
didn't.
because it's diagonal.
Oh, okay.
It's like this, dude. It's diagonal like that. So he was here, so there needed to be somebody there.
So okay, I will attack him from here. If it'll actually target, there we go. It's me advantage, please.
Primal Savagery 23 hits.
Yes, Primal Savagery. Okay, let's do some damage.
And these will count as magical.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, and that
14 points.
that
of damage.
should. What do I have for bonus? Just healing. I'm good. Okay, that's me.
Shoot. Okay. This one's gonna go straight after Willow. This will be with
Oh, no.
advantage. First attack.
Oh, like
Yay.
fuck for that.
Oh, that was a 20.
I just watched you die inside.
Second attack.
Only 3 more attacks to go, guys.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Dude, the slammage on these guys are probably gonna be crazy.
14 points of damage.
Not that bad.
That'll end his
could
turn,
be a
annoyingly. This one is going to go for Baldwin as you were just attacking it. Normal.
Okay, that's fair.
19 to hit.
There does. Please don't slam me too hard.
12 points of damage on the first one. Fucking honestly, 13 to hit.
No.
That ends his turn. This guy, the other brother from another mother, steps in past his buddy to he. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
17 hits. damage totally wasted. Second attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
This will mean
It's
nothing.
going to be. No, no. Come on.
Really?
let's leave it.
Why?
Because
Look at all
most of
those
the damage is
dice.
poison.
Oh.
16.
They do have poison. Just have them hit you, Willow.
Is that not is the 16 not double? Or is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
it
to do
still
that?
is. Yeah, I've still doubled that. So,
Alright.
yeah, so...
32.
Yeah, 32 he took. That ends his turn. And it's over to Willow.
Is he really? Does he really have to end his turn there?
He didn't know you what you're going to do.
He'll know very shortly.
Willow is going to cast Spirit Guardians.
You are literally stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
Yep. Gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Obviously, allies aren't affected by it. Just the two giant fucking rock creatures. And anybody else attempting to do me a murder.
Yep.
And then I assume if I step back 5 feet so that I'm next to Baldwin, am I still in range of them, or would they get opportunity attacks from that because my brain's not braining when it comes to the...
To here,
Yeah,
Be fine.
yeah, you'd be fine.
I'd be fine. So then I'm going to step back 5 feet so that I'm hopefully out of shatter range
Yeah,
Um, and end my turn.
Okie dokie. And in your turn then, it's these guys... Go 25 to there. Go another 1. Target that thing and fire his crossbow. 23 to hit.
Oh.
Dang.
And the second
It's
one.
the thought that counts.
Give it another go.
Actually,
His little hand crossbow.
He doesn't have multi-attack.
These are the elite warriors.
No.
There's a reason they're hiding in
Oh.
a side room.
These ones aren't the elite ones. The other two are.
Oh, okay.
Misses.
These are just
Regular drow.
drow group.
Regular Russian elves.
Yes. Is Russian an underdog thing or an elf thing?
I don't know.
What's Russia?
I would-
It's not. That's not a thing here. 14 misses. Okay, the almost shimmer. It's over to you with Laboran on deck.
Alright, I'll do my best to place another shatter where it's not going to kill everybody. Him wanker.
That drow's right in your fucking way, isn't he?
Yeah, he is right in the fucking way. I literally cannot hit the other one because he's right fucking there.
You never know. He might succeed.
Oh, wait. This might work. This might work. I think that works.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So these two.
Disadvantage on their saving throw,
Oh yeah.
if
That's
you
true.
please.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'll do that in a second. If they succeed, I'll re-roll it. That one succeeded. Fucking.
Yes.
Oh,
Thanks for that one.
that should be double damage if it's a nat 1 on your save.
No, because then that would apply to us as well, and we would suffer from it
Yeah,
far more
that
than anything.
That would end terribly for everyone involved.
So that is gonna be. The one closest to you, Shimmer, just as your shatter detonates, this thunderous wave of energy just boom. As the shockwave comes through, it just detonates the elemental across the room and just covers it in dust. And for a moment, there's this plume of dust just like covers all of you.
I don't have any bonus actions left, I don't think. Yep, that'd be me then.
Laborin, over to you. Yanthdel is on deck.
Why is he just a bookshelf?
Yeah, his image is just a bookshelf. on the-
With a bed, I think?
Oh,
Bonus action dash as well. Well, I'll use 40 to get to there, and then bonus action dash. And then I'll do 10. So if I'm correct, that's flanking.
Yep.
So we'll know. Yeah, I'll pull my rapier out again and attack.
It's a miss.
Fuck. Bullshit. I'll use a luck point.
Okay.
I'll just reroll 1 on the luck, don't I?
Yes.
Both.
That's a hit.
There we go. So, it's a shit sneak attack. Yeah, so I'll, after rushing in and slicing against the rock, I'm going to use the rest of my movement and run away. So I've used 10 feet, so I've got 30 left. What's that?
I love the idea of Laborin trying to get back into the room to take his turn and having to squeeze past this line of drow just going, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Got slid underneath all their legs.
I would say he wouldn't even. I don't even think he would say excuse me. He just.
grunt.
I'm gonna run to
Yeah.
here, and he's gonna cast.
Oh,
Fairy
hello.
Fire.
My elven cousin.
On there.
Oh, hey. Fairy Fire, a spell that he has prepared.
Oh, damn. I was one level in Artificer off doing that. I'd still
Fails.
count it.
So he's
Ooh,
currently
advantage.
the creature currently lights up. Ends his turn. Lexi, over to you. Bolden on deck.
Neat.
Yeah, I would imagine lumbering.
19 hits.
Bruh. 7 points of damage.
Points of damage.
It's the thought that counts.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I can't like switch weapons. Okay, no, I'm just gonna hit him again with Library.
Give it all you got, Captain.
25 hits.
Bro,
Oh, it's a 2. All right.
8 points of damage.
So you rerolled.
like that. I'm adding another.
Not with Lightbringer. It's not a great weapon.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding another
Ouch.
bit.
Ouch.
So 3 extra D8. Yeah. Aha. Oh, extra radiant damage.
How do you want to do this, dude?
It's the radiant damage that kills it. So I basically have just like ran up with Lightbringer, holding it over my shoulder, and I'm just gonna sort of jab it in its face, and then sort of like it's like glows like an explosion in its head, and just pew! Big flashlight,
Awesome.
like a flashback going off in its mouth.
Big.
As it does, it detonates and it turns to dust and falls to the ground, and you can see all the rock and rubble that's generated from this sinks back into the floor of this library. The drow turns to you. What did you do? How did you summon such a thing?
We touched a book
Touch the book.
that was yes.
Which book did you touch?
The one intact book that's left. This one.
Yes, with the fancy metal pages.
Maybe don't go around touching scary things anymore.
It's the book.
It's a book. It's scary.
It didn't elude
You could have-
fear.
Well, I'm glad you're staying in this room and we are not.
If we touch it again, will that happen again? Or is it safe to touch
I
now?
fucking hope not. And they kind of like.
I will try to resist the urge to touch it just in case.
Are we going to take?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Me?
Yeah, since you're proficient.
Yeah.
Nice. With the 20, you get a sense that this book had some kind of warding spell enchanted into it that would only activate once. Unless there are more wards.
Have no way to check for that, so maybe I won't touch it just in case. It can't be that interesting.
I mean, detect magic could probably work if someone's willing to.
I
start
don't have
off
it.
on-
If someone
Well, we
else
can-
has it and is willing to, or even use dispel magic just in case.
Yeah, well, I don't know how badly you want to read this book, whether there's even anything in it.
I mean,
if we're
I am
gonna-
curious.
If we're gonna long rest, I'll dispel magic.
Yeah, try it. I don't know that it would work on that, but I don't suppose any of us would know. So,
I can detect magic.
well,
Do you
why
want to
don't you
detect
detect
before I
magic?
dispel?
Detect it
Sure.
first.
If there's anything to dispel.
I'll detect some magic.
You don't have to touch it to detect it, right?
No, I don't. It's a 30-foot
Good.
sphere.
Detect magic. You get lots of magical pings
Ah.
off of the items that people are wearing, but not from the book.
No.
Dropping the
Excellent.
very
No.
obvious thing.
What do you think, guys? Do you want me to try and read it, or shall we just leave it?
Do we
Yeah,
think?
sure.
Yeah, why not?
Read it.
We went through 2 golems.
Story time with Shimmer.
Read it.
Earth elementals.
Okay. I'll
Close enough.
touch it again and read it.
As you touch it, the ground beneath you begins to shake. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I will fight you in real life. And probably
It's-
lose.
As you touch it, you die.
It was actually Lexi's stomach that was grumbling. He was
Yeah.
very hungry.
I gained a stomach just to grumble.
This book, like I say, the pages of it are metal, and the cover is made of granite. And on the title it reads "The Granite Ledger." And as you open up to the first page, it talks about this being a compendium of Talhundereth's secrets. It's if reading through it, flicking through it, it basically lists those that are buried in something called the Crypt of Talhund. And it also provides instructions on how to open the crypt's entrance in Dwarvish.
No.
You can make a
Very handy.
quick common copy.
Yeah, you can
I mean,
spend-
I could recite it, and if Willow's still got some paper and ink, she could write it down in common.
you
I'm
can-
Doesn't have to
sorry,
be
you-
fancy paper.
I was going to say,
Huh?
you want me to use my fancy spell paper to write this
No,
down?
not your fancy spellbook paper, just some fucking paper. I don't give a shit.
There are books everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, you're still here.
I know I've gone, but
Well, I have to.
No, you're
Out
done.
to the other room.
it was so fucking
I have
obvious.
to
I
be
came back to
touching
say
the
it.
book to
I
have
feel
to be
like
touching the book to read it, so I can't write at the same time. So I'll have to dictate.
based on the amount of knowledge that Willow has amassed and the fact that she's saved like Quilliam's book and she's written everything down, I'd imagine that she's got like a scraggly notepad in the bottom of her
Mhm.
backpack. So she'll start scribbling all the instructions and stuff down into the back of this notepad. Why was there two of me?
Because I'm trying
Why
to
not?
get rid of this thing that's happened before that I forgot about with Spirit Guardians, where I now just can't remove that effect.
It exists forever.
I remember that with Kermit.
Yes.
Are you going to read us the instructions, Jack, or are you just going to send them to us?
I'll send
Or
them
is it
to
just
you.
generic instructions?
Or is it just
It's
these are the
generic
instructions?
generic instructions. I can send them to you later.
Okay.
It's not a big here.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's fine.
So only Shimmer and Willow know.
Oh,
So,
secrets!
Well, you would have, if you were dictating
it-
it, you would have heard it.
No, I'll whisper it to her in
It's
Silver
story
time. You know?
Yeah, only Willow, Shimmer, and Baldwin understand it.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me, what did they say? What did they say?
I don't see anything.
Wow.
They're writing in invisible ink.
Secrets, bitch.
I can't see it. I can only see like right above us, like bird's eye view. I can't actually see the words.
I would say that was probably worth it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
See, it's worth touching the weird shit on the floor.
agree.
Sometimes,
We can get further.
Do we get to long
Like,
rest
it's
now?
always touching. Yeah, can we kick back a bit now? Play some dice, sing some songs, drink some dirty dungeon water.
So the room and the
Jack,
scene
my
is
horse is
entirely
stuck in a
yours.
wall.
Yay!
My horse is stuck in a wall. Here we go.
Oh Lord.
Fucking horse.
Oh, I can't get over the
Oh, that's
size of your steed, Alexi. It's so impressive.
no.
I wish Andrew was here to say the word horse. No one says it quite like him.
Horse.
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 Horse. It's my horse.
I got a brand new combine harvester. Oh,
I'll give you the key. Oh no, let's
he's
get
not even
together.
here. I can't be mean to him.
Dirty. I've
Um,
got 40 acres. You've got 23. But I've got a brand new combiner.
If we are long resting, I would like to use some of my long rest to start copying my let's pick a spell scroll. Spell scroll of lightning bolt into my spell book.
How long do you need?
It'll be another 6 hours, so I will spend 2. Is that reasonable? Or what?
I mean, you guys can spend as long as you want. You don't really know what time it is. I guess you entered here about midday, I'd say. I think it was, and then it's been, I'll say, a couple of hours.
Are we taking watches? I know that the drows are watching, but
Probably
We
wise
should
if
take
we do.
watches. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take.
I mean-
I'm pretty good. I don't mind.
My aid lasts 8 hours. So if my aid is still up, that means it hasn't been 8 hours.
Yeah,
So it's been less than 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I'm fairly healthy. I don't mind staying up taking the first watch, in case drows try to backstab us.
Baldwin needs the 4, as you just said. So you could take 2 if you wanted.
I can.
Yeah.
I can take
So
2.
do Lexi and then 2 Baldwin.
That works.
So with that, then, Widow, yeah, you can get 2 hours of spell scroll copying him.
I was gonna say I'd time it by doing like however long a watch is for one of them and just hang out.
Aye.
Anybody want to do anything else while you're here? So you lay out your bed rolls then, and settle yourself in for a long rest. Who's taking the first watch?
Your boy.
On your own?
Well, Willow's awake, but yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not necessarily actively watching, but I am conscious of existence.
Yeah, she still needs a period of inactivity, same as everybody else.
Yeah. Me and
Just doesn't
Junior.
necessarily sleep. Okay.
Me and Junior.
Roll a d20 for me.
Can Junior assist me? Okay, no.
Yeah,
I mean, he can do the help action. He can do the help action.
Roll twice. Go for it.
I don't think you want to be rolling twice, Adam.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Unless it
Well,
picks the least of
As you
both
not
evils.
to be too meta about
Oh,
it, but as you know in the past,
Control.
depending on what you roll,
I
Stuff
meant to do that
happens.
as just perception. Sorry, yeah.
The first couple of hours.
For fuck's sake.
That's what, 2 and a 1?
Why are you rolling twice again? Did you actually want to roll twice?
Yeah.
Please.
Because Junior's helping me.
why do you roll twice?
Was I not supposed to?
It's
No,
not
you can do
something
whatever
that
you
he can
want.
help you with.
It's not
not a
like
check.
a thing where it's to see whether something happens. You
Oh,
don't have
okay.
advantage on it.
An encounter
I
roll.
thought that was like a perception thing in the thing. Oh, whatever. I rolled on that one. We're good.
We're good.
No, we're not. Do you remember last time we rolled a fucking nat one?
We're all good.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
we'll,
Venom Fang showed up last time.
I guess we'll find
Well,
out next week.
I doubt he could fit here.
Fuck's sake, Adam.
That's why we're going to end the session, guys. No long rest. We'll pick that up
We'll be fine.
next week.
Why did you roll twice?
I swear to God, if the Earth Elementals bring themselves up from the floor again because you rolled in that one, Adam.
Oh hell, Doomskin, whatever his name is. They're gonna come again.
Doomskin? What are you talking about?
Right. No matter what happens by the time we reach the end of this campaign, my singular favourite thing of all time is going to be how often Baldwin, RJ, hears a name and then immediately forgets what that name is and just makes up his own name because it's incredible
Not
every time.
Doomskin?
No, Doomathoin.
That's what I said.
Sure it is. That's the word.
Doomaphone.
Doomaphone.
I like Doomskin.
Right. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful week. And
That's
see you on the next one.
So